Okay, hello everybody. Can you hear me okay? I hope you can. All right, welcome to another Saturday Night Gaming. I'm Mark W. I'm here with Rob Bob again.
Yep, I'm here.
We got a new thing right now. Actually, we've done this before. We have some light music playing in the background. It's supposed to be very low volume because I don't want it to drown us out. But you know, in those moments when we're not talking, maybe it'll fill the dead air a little bit. Anyway,
Okay.
I selected all of the YouTube free music that has as its theme dark and cinematic. So I figured maybe that would sort of be in theme with the Dawn of the Dead game that we're going to continue tonight. It won't sound like Goblin though. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Ryan's in the house, and Eric Johnson. Hello guys. So yeah, for those who weren't there, Rob, Bob, and I were playing this board game, Dawn of the Dead from 1981 by SPI. We last played it 3 weeks ago because we had to cancel the stream last week and the week before because reasons. And where were we? I'm basically playing as the human characters.
We know what we were doing? I mean, like, whose turn it is and stuff?
Yeah, we completed a full turn.
Okay.
Rob Bob is the zombie horde who is swarming into the mall. And I am these four heroes, namely Peter, Fran, Roger, and Steve. Hey, Steve! Does anyone remember that from Homestar Runner? Hey, Steve. Probably not. Steve got bitten by a zombie, so he's not doing too well. But everybody else on my side is doing all right. But this is kind of how this game is. You know, you kind of, as the heroes, you sort of mow through the zombies generally. But if you make a sloppy error or just have some bad luck, then you will get bitten. And, you know, you only got 4 characters, so as soon as you get bitten, you're a lot weaker, and you're subject to turning into what they call a super zombie. So Steve, yeah, his stats are 2, 4, and...
Did you just...
What?
No.
Just knock something? Probably just this, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, his stats are 2, 4, and 6, whereas before they were 3, 2, and 16, where the middle one is actually lower is better. For the first and third stats, higher is better. So you can see, even if you don't know what these numbers mean yet, he got a lot weaker since he got bitten. And Ryan said you should call Rob Bub for this. Okay. That's because in the movie Day of the Dead, there's a zombie that's being experimented on by a scientist. His name is Bub. Zombie Bub. They're trying to like train him to sort of behave, or I don't know. It's a weird movie, but it's a good one too. But this is Dawn of the Dead, and yeah. So we don't have to go over all the rules, but maybe briefly explain at a high level how this works. Is down here we have the zombie phases that you can see. Let me zoom in on that. All right. So did I say zombie phase? I mean the whole sequence of play. You start with the human player turn. The human player does their whole turn, and what that means is you take a single hero or stack of heroes and you move them according to the rightmost number on their piece, which is their movement points. That's their point allowance. And you basically spend 1 point to move a square. You can also shoot a certain number of times as you move, and that number of times is the first number listed. So Peter here can shoot 5 times in a turn and run around 20 spaces worth. But there are other moves that you can do that cost more movement points, especially if you're on the same square as a zombie for any reason. Moving off of that costs the zombie strength worth of movement points in addition to the one to move to the next space. In other words, if you're on a square with a strength 5 zombie, it'll cost 6 to move out of its space. That's the basic gist. You roll dice to shoot, see if you hit. There's panic rolls you have to make. There's a whole list of the situations when you have to make a panic roll. Basically, it's for the ordinary zombies. If they're in the same space as you, you have to make a panic roll. If you fail the panic roll, you cannot shoot. You waste your shooting opportunity because you're, I don't know, just freaking out. Your gun jams. If there's a berserk zombie, if you shoot one of them, this one here is berserk. if you shoot one of them, even if from remote, you have a penalty to your panic roll. Also, that causes you to need a panic roll in the first place. Super zombies, a similar kind of thing. Regular zombies, though, if they're not on top of you, you can shoot them without needing to make a panic roll. All right, that's the very simple gist of how a turn goes for the humans. But my goal is to actually close all 4 of the outdoor. They call them the main doors: north, south, west, and east. I'm pretty good at pretty well set up to close the north and west main doors, but I haven't closed any of them yet. And it's kind of hard to do because you have to spend a whole turn of movement allowance doing that. I don't know if you can shoot during a turn when you're closing the doors. That actually is something that's going to come into play right away, and I'll have to figure that out. Because what I have going on here is these 2 can easily close this door, but there's a berserk zombie almost upon them. So I'm not sure if I can just close the door and shoot them, because I remember it says you have to spend your whole movement allowance to close the door, but I'm not sure if you can shoot.
Shoot and then move.
What's that?
You're gonna shoot and then move, basically? Or you just want to see if you can do that?
So it doesn't matter what order you shoot or move. It's just as long as your turn's going on, you can shoot according to your left number here, which is 5 for Peter, 2 for Fran. That's how many times you can shoot. So that's something I'll have to figure out very soon. Last turn, I moved these guys. That's why I turned them to the side, because you cannot move human players in 2 consecutive turns. You have to switch it up. So I just kind of what I call tap them, which is a magic term, Magic the Gathering term, to indicate that they're used, sort of. So these guys are up next, Fran and Peter on the west side.
Okay.
Yeah, so pretty much the north and the west sides are fairly clear of zombies. But you can see the other 2 sides are very much not clear. And every turn, Rob gets to roll on a chart to see which doors some new fresh zombies enter. If a main door is closed, then it sort of cancels that roll for him. So I want to get these closed as soon as possible, and he wants to try to flood in as many zombies as possible, really.
Mm-hmm. Not that I have any control over that, really. But...
Yeah, true.
Well,
but you do, because you can move them in.
Yeah, that's true.
If they're all backed up, you can't put in a new zombie. That's how it works. And Ryan said, I'm surprised you were able to keep all those lightweight pieces in the right place in between games. Yeah, I mean, I had to shove this aside, and it was pretty much all in great shape. Some of them got wobbled around a little bit, and so I just reviewed, like about an hour ago, I reviewed the end of the last video to see where everything was. I just kind of straightened things out. There was like one single guy I wasn't sure of, because it looked like he was right here. But I figure he's probably on the starting space.
Yeah, that would make sense. I don't think I moved anyone in there.
But yeah, otherwise it was good. I mean, I don't have like cats or anything. So.
Yeah.
And right, so I'm thinking we can probably just jump into it. Well, jump into it. I mean, I really, it's going to be pretty critical to know whether I can close this main door and shoot you at the same time. If I cannot, I probably want to shoot you.
Oh.
And then I'll have to postpone closing the door to another turn.
That's what I was hoping.
Well, we'll have to figure that out. It's already time for our first rule book reference. By the way, I want to show you something, Ryan, quick, or anybody who's interested. I mentioned before on one of the previous streams how I a long time ago I was trying to make my own very detailed zombie game, board game. And one of the principles I wanted to operate on is that it's supposed to be like at the very beginning of the whole catastrophe, and people don't know what to do. You don't even know that you're supposed to shoot him in the head. So the idea would be, when you attack a zombie, you roll. I bought a special die just for this purpose. If you actually hit them, you have to roll the die to see what body part of theirs you hit, and you don't know that killing. You don't know that you need a headshot to kill him. So if you, by luck, this is a 12-sided die. So if you get the 1 in 12 chance of hitting him in the head, then you go, oh, that's how you kill him. Otherwise, you just make body parts go flying and stuff. And my idea was to have like different pieces for body parts and things. Probably more complicated than anyone would want, but I don't know. I was designing it with myself in mind, what I would think would be cool. So the idea would be, you're shooting it randomly, you don't know what's going on, you're panicking, whatever, and you get lucky to hit him in the head, and suddenly, then you would check off a box. It was like going to be like this whole thing on your character sheet where you check off like different events that have occurred. Like, oh, now I know to hit him in the head. so, and Ryan says, where did you get that die? I don't remember. I used to, yeah, I got it from an online shop. I just don't recall
Did that
where.
come with like the giant, like thing of a bunch of different dies?
No, I remember buying these one by one. I think about 4 of them just cause.
Okay.
2 of them are yellow. Anyway, that's not used for this game unless we really want to modify it. Yeah, I kind of like the idea. One of the principles I was trying to do, you know, I guess I already said this, is you don't know what the heck's going on, so you're just discovering things as you go. You would check off like a list. I think I was calling them knowledge or discoveries, and as you gradually learn about how things work, you could fight the zombies better, basically. People figure out headshots too quickly, says Ryan. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you assume you don't have any knowledge of the whole genre, your characters in the game don't have any, because, you know, that would make sense if you don't know the genre, probably. Then, yeah, they would just be trying random stuff. Anyway, why don't we get into it? So the first thing we need to look at is, do I need to spend my whole turn, including shooting, to close the doors? If I had thought of this ahead of time, I would have looked it up, but I was reminding myself of a couple other rules. Bear with me a second while I find the right section for that even.
Even if you
Yep.
couldn't you just use one guy to shoot that zombie and the other to close it?
I can, but I can only do one in a turn.
Oh.
You can only control one human or stack of humans in the turn. So if I say, hey, what if I make Fran close the door and then Peter fires at the zombie, I can do that, but Fran can't close the door this turn. But she can close it next turn. Now, if I made them both shoot, then they're tapped out for the next turn, so then neither of them could close the door. So I'm hoping I can just shoot and close the door, but let me try to find that. So yeah, rules, references, that's how it goes with these games.
Yep.
Another idea I was toying with, I don't think we need to get the whole design session here. I was toying with the idea of every game, the conditions for killing a zombie changes. Maybe sometimes you have to set him on fire. Sometimes why not make it so you have to hit him in the heart instead of the head, just to mix it up. But I don't know. I think I settled on, well, let's just keep it consistent, but the characters don't know. But anyway, I like toying with game design ideas. I just never finish anything I start.
Or you can choose a difficulty.
Yeah, that could be what
that lets you also shoot them in the torso or something.
Right, yeah. Alright, so I thought I found the section, but I did not yet, so bear with me still. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, here we go. A character may expend movement points to open... Oh, that's a regular door. Does it mention the main door? I go, sorry.
Shooting zombie?
There we go. A character must expend his entire movement allowance to close a main door, and thus may only close a main door if he begins the human player turn in square 00409. Yeah, I list all the numbers.
Okay.
Once closed, the main door may not be opened. A character may not open or close the door while in a zombie-occupied square.
So, sounds like you can shoot because it doesn't use movement allowance.
I'm thinking you're right. And I'm glad you're not arguing with me, because that's something that favors me. But if you're in agreement, then I think
that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Unless it says under shooting zombies. Let me just skim over shooting zombies. Maybe it says you can't do it while you're closing a main door. I don't know. I'm going to skim over like the headers of each section real quick.
The shooting doesn't use movement, right?
Right. Yeah, I think we have it right. Okay, so I should be able to shoot them and close the door. Hello, Dan the Man. How's it going? Dan the Man says, hero quest opening and closing doors don't count as that action. Okay. That's how it should be here too, so you could shoot and close the door. Okay, well, it's supposed to be their main doors, like their big, I don't know, I guess it's like those really large, like, metal doors that slide down, like kind of like a garage-ish sort of door. There's something like that in the movie anyway. I don't know.
Well, it's supposed to be based off the movie.
Well, I guess it would depend on the doors you're talking about. Anyway, that's how it works in this game. Leave it at that. Yeah. So I will do my turn then.
Okay.
By the way, hello Dan. Good evening. I was just thinking earlier, Dan. I work with somebody named Dan, and he uses the nickname in our like various systems, like Confluence and whatnot. The nickname he uses is the Danimal, and I was thinking, I think everybody named Dan has to call themselves either Dan the Man or Danimal. Not everybody. I wonder what other names you could use. Maybe just the Dan Man or something like that.
I've heard of a Dan the Man online at some point. I don't know.
Dan the Man on that. All right. Anyway.
Not this Dan the Man.
Different Dan the Man. Different online Dan the Man. All right. So we've determined we can close and shoot, so that's what I will do. Yeah, this Berserk zombie, obviously you want to get rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get rid of him. You want him to eat me.
Hopefully you'll just miss.
It seems like it should be pretty easy. I got Peter and Fran. I might as well move them both and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're both going to do a joint move and joint shooting. The way joint shooting moves works is... I'm trying to remember how it works. Well, basically, Peter rolls 2 dice for their 2-hit roll because he's a trained SWAT guy with a rifle, and Fran only rolls 1 die. But if you make them shoot together, you add them up for 3 dice. However, Fran is the same as Steve, by the way, who's on the north side. If they get one of these 2 guns that are waiting for me in the gun store here, then they can roll 2 dice too. But for now, those weaker characters roll only 1. Oh, Dan says he never heard of Danimal before. He's gonna steal that one. All right, let's do our first shot. They're gonna do a joint shot, which means I get to roll 3 dice. But because he's Berserk, I need to make a panic roll. You know, he's like in a frenzy, going blah, blah, charging at us, I guess. So he's very scary, as opposed to the calmly sleepwalking kind of zombies, I guess. So if we look here, we can see. Okay, so because it's a Berserk zombie, but in a different square, I have to make a panic roll, but there's no increase to the panic levels. Okay. The way that works is, for Peter, he needs a greater than a 1. The middle number is the panic roll number. And for Fran, she needs greater than a 3. So, let's roll Peter first.
1.
Peter's good. And Fran is not good.
Okay.
So I guess I'm only rolling 2 dice for the first shot here.
And you have to, you have to keep track of their shot amount.
That's right. We were using these dice last time to do that.
Not that you'll use all of them probably, but
yeah. So they use 1 shot each, and now we flip the zombie to see his number.
What was it, like 5?
Possibly I might have known this before, but yeah, now I don't remember.
I think we did know this.
Oh, it's 8. Ooh.
Okay.
That's a very strong zombie.
So there's a good chance you'll miss this time.
Yeah, the strongest in the entire game, there's 1 11 strength zombie, but 8 is definitely on the higher end.
Does that have to equal or be more than the number?
I think equal, but I can verify. That's minus the number of spaces too. So I think I need a 9 or higher. Yeah. Let me just verify. We're a little bit rusty.
Right.
It's been 3 weeks. Danimal. Dan the Man. I want to be named Dan, just so I can come up with a cool Dan pun. Actually, you know, Mark has similar ones, like Mark the Shark. I don't know anything else besides Mark the Shark, though. Dark Mark? I don't know.
Mark.
Let's see. Where's the attack roll? I think I would know my way around the manual by now.
If you use a whiteboard, you could be called the marker.
Marker. The Markinator. Of course, a lot of people like to just call me Marky Mark, and I've been dealing with that since like 7th grade. Yeah, the human player rolls 2 dice. Oh, that's not quite it. I think it's on the next page, probably right here. All right, let's see.
What is subtractive for each square? And
oh yeah, where does it just say what you have to roll to hit? I mean,
I'm pretty sure that sounds right.
Yeah.
What I said, but
sorry to not show the rulebook nicely. I just want to get right to it now. Alright, should we just go with that? I don't know, I'm having trouble finding the right
Yeah, okay.
clause for that. I'm pretty sure it just has to match their strength. But you subtract the
Distance.
distance, yeah. Actually, it might just be on this chart here. Maybe that's what you're supposed to be looking at. Shot modifier chart. Well, that's for the modifiers. It doesn't say like, what you need to hit. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure it's just their strength. All right, so with that in mind, Fran's panicking. Peter's able to shoot though, so we roll 2 dice.
Just roll more than an 8.
Right, because of the distance of 1, we subtract 1, which means we need 9 or higher on the 2 dice. Okay, 9, cool. Pow.
Well, now you get to open the door, I guess.
Yeah, we close the door.
Or close the door, yeah.
And that's pretty much the move. I guess that technically I could shoot more if I really want to. There's like nobody in the line of sight, right? This is a closed door.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that's it for me.
Alright. And then what do I do?
Right, we'll get into the swing of this. Let me tap Fran and Peter.
Reaction movement phase. But no zombie saw you. So,
That's correct, except the one we just killed.
so there's no reaction movement.
No reaction movement. And to reiterate what that means, for any zombie that sees my characters while I'm making my moves, they get a free move towards me, basically. And let's see, Ryan says the real Peter and Roger would have had that hallway cleared in no time. There's actually one thing about this game that sort of discourages you from playing quite like how it worked out in the movie is, at least I think so, is that you want to kind of separate Roger and Peter so that they can take care of the weaker characters. Whereas in the movie, it was always Peter and Roger doing everything together, pretty much massacring the zombies until they, something stupid happened, like they got too overconfident or Steve did something stupid. Basically, human stupidity is always the downfall. This movie, or the series of movies. Then Dan says magic marker. Nah. Write my own magic scrolls if I'm a NetHack character. That's right. All right, so last time we were talking about Berserk, which we had gotten wrong. I think they always get a free move during the free movement phase, and they can move 2, is what we landed on eventually.
Oh yeah, we were doing the Berserk phase wrong, right?
We were doing the Berserk zombies wrong, basically. So reaction, you get nothing for reaction, but for free movement, you're gonna roll a die and move that many, plus all the Berserk. Oh, when do we roll? Oh, sorry, there is a Berserk zombie phase. You're right.
Okay. I think the way we were doing it though was wrong or something.
Yeah, we were doing it like we thought that you always get a free move in the reaction if you're a Berserk.
Well, we kind of do though.
It's in the free movement you get.
So,
but they get to move 2.
They get to move 2
spaces
in the free movement, but it costs one of your movements.
No, it's free.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
But don't I have to roll for adding a new Berserk? And
yeah, let's do that first.
If they become unberserk?
Right, so first thing is you're going to choose one zombie to roll to make Berserk.
Okay.
You need a 1 through 4 to make it happen, if I recall correctly.
Alright, let's go with this guy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This going to make this one up here Berserk. So you need a 1 through 4.
4.
It is a 4. You got him.
Did that guy move?
So he is Berserk.
And what was the chance for the guy to stop being Berserk?
It's pretty much the same thing. If I recall correctly, 5 or 6, he goes unberserk.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds right.
6, he goes unberserk.
Okay.
Calms down. He's been locked in this closet, basically. Getting tired of pounding on the door. He's in a little store called Collector's Corner. Oh, it's like a very small, nerdy game shop or something, probably.
Yeah.
Comic shop, or I don't know.
Okay. So now I roll 1 die to see how many zombies I get to move.
Correct.
Yeah, it was a 4 off camera.
Yeah, try to roll where people can see. All right, so you get to activate 4.
And that guy's free, so.
Yes.
I'm gonna move him 1, 2 here, so that he can be near the hallway.
Okay.
Could I move him again?
I think you can. I think I just read that. We can review it real quick though. The rules references. Woohoo! Everybody loves reading the rules.
Yeah, rules.
Must be moved. So they must be moved in reaction if required. In other words, just like any other zombie, they can move if required in reaction. But yeah, if you move them, you don't have to, I guess. But if you move a berserk zombie in the zombie free movement phase, it doesn't count toward the limit. You can attempt to destroy glass. If any characters within the unit's line of sight through the glass door. So you can't just you're motivated to smash the glass door if you can see a hero on the other side, basically a human on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Well, did we have another question? Oh, if you can move them again.
Yeah.
I feel like I read you cannot.
Like use one of my 4 rolls, 4 moves.
Yeah, I guess I should find out for sure. Well, it says if they move in reaction, they can't be moved in the free zombie phase. All right.
But that
That's
wasn't a
different.
reaction.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think it says in the berserk section, unfortunately.
Would it be in the movement phase?
I'll check it out.
The free movement.
Free movement. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Where's the free movement? Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, this is the free movement here. And I feel like this just describes the core mechanic in this section, and then the berserk section talks about berserk specific stuff.
If it doesn't say anything about it, should we assume they can move them 1?
On top of the 2?
Yeah.
So they can move 3 times, you think?
I mean, I don't know. Doesn't say they
Here,
can.
here's a special thing. Normally, a zombie unit may only be moved 1 square per zombie player turn. A berserk zombie unit may be moved 2 squares. A super zombie may be moved 3 squares. Berserk zombie unit must be moved in reaction if required, and when doing so, must move 2 squares if possible. A unit that may move more than 1 square may move through a zombie occupied square, but may not end its move in such square.
What?
All right, doesn't really say explicitly what you're asking.
So they can move them 2 times.
I'll give it to you. You can spend 1 movement point to move them a 3rd square.
Okay, I think that's fair. So he gets to move here.
Okay.
And I get 3 more moves. I guess I'll keep doing that when I can. It's trying to get zombies out of. That's all my moves. Trying to get them out of doorways so that
Right.
you can't close the door on them.
Okay. I think weren't showing this berserk zombie, but yes, this is where we moved him. He went.
He was.
He was here, maybe.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, basically. Okay. All right. With that, next up you can do zombie attack. No.
No.
Zombie
Okay.
generation. That's when you just
I need
roll.
the chart.
2 dice on the zombie generation chart.
Also, then you have to roll for Steve if he gets infected.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll see if Greasy Steve gets infected. If Steve gets infected. That's not the one. This is the one. Zombie enters 2. Alright, roll your dice. Yep.
Where's it's here?
7.
7, that's
which
nothing, right?
is none.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cheese City, where Brian says he live in Cheese City in this scenario.
Okay, hey, if you have to choose one store to hide out in, I mean, you might as well choose the cheese store. But hopefully you can have your whole run of the place, and there's all these different.
That's their goal.
Oh, here's a game store, Games for All Incorporated. Goal is the cheese.
I mean, the goal is to to claim the whole mall.
Sure, yeah. All right, so now I have to roll for Steve. A roll of a 2 or a 12, and he immediately turns into a super zombie.
So in a way, the cheese is the cheese is the goal.
Cheese is the goal.
Yeah.
Part of the goal. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, he's good for now.
What do you need? A 12?
12 or 2, and he turns. Okay, that's the turn. And back to me. So I cannot move Peter or Fran, but I can move Steve and Roger. I guess I'll just have to close the door.
Did they close that already? No, they would have the cancel tile on it.
Right, we did not close. We're actually very low on these tokens for closed doors, so we might have to improvise. That's all right.
Have anything to improvise?
We have some extra random pieces. They're like pieces of cardboard. We can just. Okay. I guess it's pretty obvious for the outer doors. You can't destroy them. Like for some of these, they can be either open, closed, or destroyed. But for these main doors, once they're closed, they're just closed forever.
They don't get destroyed often.
Right. Anyway, I guess I just do it, right? I mean, I can't shoot you. I don't really want to run around or anything, so I just close it. Okay, it's 2 down.
Okay.
Now we'll tap them. And untap these guys.
Okay.
And over to you for Berserkerness. Who's going Berserk?
Someone new. Who should go Berserk? Sort of hippo.
Sword of Hippo.
You go Berserk. Let's go with
Zombie
this
hippo.
guy.
Okay. Make your roll.
Need 1 to 4. I didn't get it.
He's not angry enough.
This guy to stay Berserk.
He stays.
Okay. And then he gets a free move.
Reactions first. Nothing. Free move. Yep.
So.
And then you can roll for how many zombies can move.
Yeah. 5 zombies.
Dan says the sports store is where all the best weapons would be: guns, bats, golf clubs, etc. That's where I would be. But there is a specific gun store, though. Oh, you're right. That's a sports store. Okay, I thought it was in the movie. There's a specific gun store. It's like absolutely loaded.
So, I can move. If I can move this guy again, then.
Or that's the rules call we made.
So one movement.
Yeah, you could definitely get aluminum bats, wooden bats. What would be better? I guess I would think an aluminum bat would be better than a wooden bat. The wooden bats break easily.
Especially against like skulls.
Yeah, I would imagine. But you know what I hate when you watch? I don't know if anyone here watch college baseball. They always use aluminum bats, and I hate the sound it makes. It doesn't have that satisfying crack of a wooden bat. Like bong. Like what? What sport are we watching here?
3.
You hear a lot of bong against the zombie skulls, I guess. Bong. Bong. Oh, you can tell where you're like looking for your companion. Oh, where did he run off to? Bong. Oh, he's over there. He must be around that corner. I heard the bong.
4.
Try to not move the board around.
Okay. 5. Wait, I move this guy. I should be tilting them.
Yes, you should tap them.
I think I already
remember.
I think I already did that guy.
What other good sports equipment could you get? I mean, defensively, you could get hockey gear. You could get, or like catcher's gear. You could get the mask and the padding and everything. I would definitely want to load up in those kind of things.
I think baseball might be the best, honestly. Baseball bat.
Baseball bat, metal aluminum baseball bat. Get all the catcher's gear or hockey gear.
Obviously, hunting rifles, I guess.
Can't go wrong with the hunting rifles.
Now it's zombie generation time.
Okay. Roll the 2
Roll
dice.
to generate a zombie. 4.
4 is none.
Really?
Yeah. And now anytime you roll north or west, that counts as a none as well.
Yep.
So you gotta your influx of zombies is gonna be lesser and lesser. All right, now I have to roll. This is actually going to be a pivotal moment if Steve does turn. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but right now, if he turned, I don't think it would be very good for me.
Probably not.
Here we go. He's good for now. Okay.
Saw the first 6.
And Dan said, I think of the big general store at the end of Gremlins where Billy gets the crossbow and Stripe gets the gun and Circulus saw blade. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's I think he got a chainsaw. Going after Billy's parrying with the aluminum bat. He's like really exhausted and a little bit beat up. So, fortunately, Gizmo comes and saves the day in his Barbie car.
Yeah. I guess a chainsaw would be good in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Well, there's.
I guess you need power for it.
Yeah, there was in Max Brooks, who's the son of Mel Brooks, wrote a book. And I think it's from 2003 called The Zombie Survival Guide. And he argues in that book that the best thing you can get is stuff that requires no ammo but kills them effectively. And I think he said a crowbar is like the best weapon you can get.
In Project Zomboid, a crowbar is one of the best weapons.
Ah, okay. I feel like he triggered this whole, like, in the 2000s, it's only like zombies became the hot thing. Everybody was talking about, like, what would you wield in a zombie apocalypse? And before that, it was this niche horror thing that only weirdos liked. Like me. And everyone was like, what would you do? And then they'd talk about tactics. It was actually, eventually I got annoyed with it. Like, okay, yeah, everybody knows what they're going to do now. You're going to destroy the stairs and you're going to throw crowbars at them or something. Not throw crowbars.
How are you going to destroy the stairs?
Oh, that was a big thing. Everybody was like, I'm going to go up to the top second floor of a house and destroy the stairs. They won't be able to get me. Okay, now what are you going to just stay in your house with the destroyed stairs forever?
What do you drink?
Yeah, with these zombies at the bottom of the stairs doing this the whole time. So you can't go anywhere. Anyway.
I think the real challenge is getting food, I guess.
It's important to have your supplies.
Anyway.
Right, so back over to the next turn. Yeah, they can't actually shoot the zombies that are... There's a berserk zombie that's coming up on them, which is not great. But I might be able to sprint Peter over to help.
Yeah.
So, Fran and Peter... I might have to split them up. Let's see. So my hope is to... See, I can't move them this turn, which means I can't shoot with them. And since we decided the berserk zombies can move 3, well, even if they can only move 2, they'll be able to get them next turn. Actually, this turn. So what I'm hoping to do is get Peter, or even better, the team of Fran and Peter to run over there. But how many movement points would it cost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's perfect because Fran has 12. If it was if it had been, say, 13 spaces away, then I'd probably elect to just move Peter by himself because you can only move the slower of the two. Like if you have a stack, you have to go with the slower movement points.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like they can just barely do that. Yeah. Oh, do these people get?
Oh, I guess they would.
Yeah, they're behind a closed glass door, so they should be seeing me. But I think if they're not berserk, they can't break the door, and therefore they can't really do anything.
Okay, sure.
All right, so I guess I'll do what I said. Yeah, I'm gonna trigger this guy too, though. That's it.
Yeah.
Because he'll see me in the hallway. I could shoot them on the way, even. What I could do is... Sorry, I think the guy I'm talking about is off camera. This zombie here is going to see me as soon as I step here, and he'll get a free reaction move. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna go here, take one shot here, and then continue on my way and do the rest of the shots here. The only issue with that is I'm gonna use one of Fran's 2 shots and one of Peter's 5 shots. It's probably worthwhile to do. I think I'm gonna do it. So why don't we just do it?
Okay.
So they're here for now.
How many movements? Oh, this doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna end up here. Yeah, that's exactly 12.
You're not gonna move after that.
What?
You're not gonna move after that, I guess.
After going here?
Yeah.
Correct. I'll be at 12. I'll have moved to 12 at that point. Yep. All right. So while we're here, though, we're gonna take a pot shot at this guy, and who knows if it'll work out? But let's give it a shot.
Adding 3 to the required.
Yeah,
roll.
3 is not great. Okay, he's got 4.
It's gotta be 7. That's not that bad.
Yeah, with the 2 of them together, it's 3 dice, and they need a 7 or higher. Actually, it's pretty good. I'm not sure how they aim together. I guess they're just shooting in unison or something. I don't know. Yeah, they got him.
Okay.
So as far as ammo used, we're at 1 and 1. And then they'll run all the way here. I keep track of who's good. How are we keeping track of who they see? Were we tapping them before, I guess?
I guess.
And is there any purpose of tapping the ones behind glass? I guess
I
not,
could
right?
make them berserk, but yeah, I guess that's it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. You can make them berserk and then use their reaction, I guess.
What about that guy?
Sorry, what?
Well, that guy didn't see you.
This one? No.
No, this one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But this one.
This
Yeah.
one's on, yeah. So they can break through the glass if they're berserk, and they can at that time they can see your guy, my guy. So I think he could not break through the glass there. They have to have line of sight. It said.
Mm-hmm.
As the reaction was, I don't know. That one's always a little tricky. I keep having to look it up. But Dan said, by the way, maybe it was Stripe that got the crossbow actually, and Chainsaw. And Billy gets the wooden. I think Billy gets an aluminum. I think we just saw this recently because my daughter's obsessed.
Have we watched it?
But Stripe gets a chainsaw and a crossbow. I think he hits Billy in the shoulder. That's kind of when he's kind of like lying against a pile of toys and not doing so great, and he pulls up the bat to parry the chainsaw. Yeah, he's like not in great shape there. And yeah, Gizmo comes in with the Barbie car, goes up the snow shovel or something like that, up like a ramp. He uses that like a ramp. It goes wee. And he grabs the shade. Wee. He's no bright light. He uses the bright light to his advantage because it shines directly on Stripe, who's wetting himself in a fountain to spawn more gremlins. Here's my overthinking in play. I find it a little weird that they Mogwai sort of, they have their pupil stage almost. That's Mogwai, and then they go into a cocoon. They become gremlins, and yet they also reproduce at both stages. If the Mogwais get wet, they reproduce Mogwai, and the gremlins get wet, they reproduce gremlins.
You should have to eat a lot if they're reproducing that.
That's true too. I don't know. I shouldn't really care, but it slightly bothers me that, like, oh, you would think it's only one or the other. Maybe the child, which is the pupil stage, so to speak, the Mogwai wouldn't be able to
All the
reproduce.
Mogwais turn into gremlins, and there's no more Mogwais.
That's true, yeah.
Unless they
Anyway.
turn back. Anyway.
Why do we need a Gremlins board game now? All right, I'm designing one now. No. Right, so
Gonna shoot that
try to
one.
shoot this zombie over here. And now what we're gonna do, I have 1 bullet left for Fran and 4 for Peter. I mean, this guy's probably toast, but if I miss the first roll, you have a better shot because only Peter
Yeah.
can fire at that point.
Maybe he'll be an 11.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was.
I don't think
If we ever knew. The 3.
Three.
Okay. Yeah, I can't miss then. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I could if I rolled a 3 because minus 1.
Yeah.
If I roll all 1s,
That's only what, 1 in 100 something.
one of the probability. What's 36
Yeah, I
times
don't
6?
know.
196? 190. Whatever, 198. Basically, it's 1 in
So
that.
200.
1.5%, basically. 0.5% chance.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
It didn't happen. All right. He was angry, but he wasn't strong.
Exactly. Wasn't sure. All right, so they shot him. They did their good deed for the day. And that's all I can do. I feel like our turns are going faster than last time. I guess we
Figured it out.
figured out how to get the hang of the game.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like somehow my turns are more obvious to me, at least.
I guess you were spending a longer time planning them before.
Yeah. All right, so now it's zomboids.
I will roll to create new zombies through the door left.
Somebody knocking?
I think that was my chair or something.
Chair. Okay.
6. I think that gives me something.
What is this?
I was rolling to spawn new zombies.
We're not there yet.
Oh wait.
Berserk zombies phase.
Why
first.
did I think we okay, whatever.
Okay, who are you making berserk?
Let's go with this guy.
Is this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's didn't happen.
Fails.
There any no, there's no more berserk zombie.
Yep. They're all very peaceful zombies right now.
Yeah.
They're the kind that just slowly moan and walk around in a drunken stupor at the moment. Not the ones raging at you.
Right.
So Ryan said there is a 1984 Gremlins board game, eBay mark. I could check it out. I have a feeling it would be less like this and more like a child's game where it's like basically glorified Candyland. But maybe I'll look into it.
Number of zombies moving.
Okay.
2. Go.
There should be a highly tactical Gremlins game.
Here.
That could be fun.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Now attacks. Nope. Zombie generation.
Yeah, let's do that again.
Ye old chart. And 8 is south, so you get one.
Yay. Pick one at random from here. Go here.
Alright, a new zombie spawned, unfortunately for me. And now I have to roll to see if Steve's... You know, one of these days he is going to turn, and that's going to be it. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Someday.
Okay, good for
Not
now.
today.
I'm wheeling him around in a wheelbarrow, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
They actually do that in the movie when somebody gets bitten. I'm keeping it a little bit vague in case you want to watch it.
I think you said a lot about the movie already.
You know everything that happens now. Okay.
I'm sure I don't know everything.
What would make this game a little more charming is if it had the faces of the various zombies in the movies, because you see some of them repeatedly, and some of them are pretty memorable. Like there's a nurse zombie.
Well, then you would remember their numbers.
Yeah, it'd be fun anyway. Anyway, I guess it is my turn again, and I get to move Steve and Roger.
Steve gets what? 6 movements?
Yeah. Steve is slow because he's zombie. I mean, he's halfway there to zombie. So if I want to move them together, I'm limited by Steve's 6. Well, I gotta decide what I'm doing next strategically. I mean, it comes down to, do I want to just mop up zombies or rush to one of the... I mean, I can't really rush to one of the main doors without clearing out a lot of zombies along the way.
Yep.
I guess I have to decide east or south mostly. And just shoot things. I mean, I could clear out the middle Nichols department store. Not JCPenney, but Nichols.
Does that help you, though? I
It
don't know.
really helps me hugely strategically. I have to get him eventually anyway. That's one point of view.
Yeah.
And Ryan said it looks like a game made for your daughter. You know what? She would love it then, actually. Maybe I should look at it, check it out anyway. They should have had Wooly in this, says Ryan. He's arguably the most sympathetic character from Dawn of the Dead. He's totally not. Did I already spoil Wooly for you, Rob? Bob?
I don't remember.
All right. He's in one of the early scenes before they find the mall. He's in basically the SWAT team, which is Roger and Peter are with a whole bunch of other guys. They're clearing out a housing project where the people in there didn't turn over their dead to the authorities. They put them all in the basement, so it's a huge mess. And being a housing project, it's all...
Was he racist?
he's
Yeah, I think he said that.
Yes, he just goes around shooting them, and he starts yelling slurs and stuff. And so Peter actually has to. He decides to. Peter, being African American, takes him out. But actually, before that, Roger tries to just kind of. I don't know if these again.
You're like.
Woolie's huge, and Roger's like 5'5" or something. He like leaps onto Woolie's back like a backpack. He's like, get down, and then Peter's like, step away from him so he can get a shot.
You're like, I don't want to spoil this for you, and then you're explaining the whole movie.
Okay, I'll stop. Well, that's who Woolie is. Woolie is he's very racist.
Immediately though, this guy sees you here.
He does.
This one.
I'm not moving them.
Well, I mean, doesn't he see them? Maybe?
No, it's only the people you move that trigger the
Okay.
Yeah. Ryan says Roger's a small man. You know, they're having in real life, the mall where they filmed this movie is called the Monroeville Malls in Pennsylvania, and Walmart recently bought it and is going to demolish it. So of course fans are not pleased, but they're having like one big party. I mean, they have the thing, the Living Dead weekend every year, but they're having like a big Dawn of the Dead blast at that mall this June. By a blast, I mean like a bunch of the cast are going to be there. So I don't know, considering going, then I can get autographs and stuff, and I can see how small Roger really is, and I can see if if Peter is really huge. He's the actor Ken Forey. I think I think he's 6'5", and I'm 6'4", but he's old now, so maybe he lost an inch. Anyway, unfortunately, the actor who played Steve died a couple of years ago. His name is David Emge. I got that right. And Ryan says Pennsylvania is close to you, right? Yes, but this is the kind of the Pittsburgh area, which is western Pennsylvania, so it's basically something like an 8-hour drive. Definitely doable, but it's, if you look at a map and see, oh yeah, New York, close to Pennsylvania, yeah. Depending on where you are, it can
East
be,
New York and West.
Yeah, if I were in western upstate New York, and this convention were in northeastern Pennsylvania or something, it could be a very, very brief trip. But as is, it's like 8 hours. Anyway. So.
You gotta move.
I gotta. Yeah, let me take my moves. Anyway, yeah, I might consider taking that trip. The mall's gonna get demolished by Walmart. That feels like it could be a scene from this movie. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what I'm planning here, so that's kind of a thing that's giving me a block at the moment. Part of me thinks I should just shove Steve in a corner and let
him die.
Well, not let him die, but as long as there's no zombies around, he would not really hold much of a risk if he's separated. But I don't know how the super zombie mechanics work exactly. I guess it would be good to look that up.
Can't you just lock him in a room with the
probably good
door?
Why don't we read about super zombies since it could come up?
Well, you wait here.
Probably could do that. He could even be the one who locks the door or closes the door, because they can't open the doors, right? Maybe super zombies can. I don't know.
No.
All right, an infected character may possibly become a super zombie. A super zombie is controlled solely by the zombie player. Oh, you control him once he turns. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that makes sense. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. And may be moved by and perform other actions for him. During the zombie generation phase, the zombie player rolls 2 dice for each infected character currently in play. We know that. Zombie player may roll for infected characters in any order he wishes. Blah, blah, blah. Super zombie may attack with a zombie unit during or at the end of movement. The player may inspect the zombie value of each and every zombie unit occupying a square that a super zombie is moved through. I'm kind of... Alright, that's right. He can sort of pair with them or stack with them.
Okay.
It can be moved up to 3 squares. Any zombie unit that begins the zombie... Oh yeah, he brings them along too. He makes them faster. It's kind of a scene in the movie that I won't spoil. Where this kind of reflects that. Anyway, can also be moved 3 squares. He leads them together.
Zombie value of only 2.
It only has 2, but it adds to the other zombies.
Okay.
Zombie values of a super zombie and a zombie unit in the same square are added together when being shot at and when attacking. If a character wishes to shoot a super zombie stacked with a zombie unit, he must shoot at both of them. A shot die roll. I don't need to get into all that specific mechanics. What happens right when you turn?
So
Right
he
when
just
I guess it's just like a
become a super zombie.
yeah. I guess he doesn't like attack immediately or anything. Just like any other time when a zombie's in the space, I guess.
But you can't open doors.
No, they can't open.
Regular doors, not glass doors. They can break.
Yeah, nobody. They're not smart enough to open doors in this for some reason. Ryan says it's literally like a real life Romero satire. Walmart of all stores. Yeah, part of the sort of thematic idea in Dawn of the Dead is consumerism and being obsessed with acquiring stuff is stupid, essentially, or you could say it's our downfall. So it's kind of funny that Walmart is buying and demolishing the mall.
You can just like hide in the mall for like a year. Then wouldn't all the zombies just decompose and then there'd be no more zombies?
Yeah, if that's how it works, I guess. Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad idea. It's just dangerous at first.
Yep. That's getting into all these like Max Brooks books when they're talking about all these bigger picture things than they ever get into in the movies, in the basic movies. Yeah, they get into all this stuff like, what if you're if you're like in the Arctic or something, the zombies all freeze and then you're fine.
I guess.
Anyway, so yeah, I've decided what the heck I'm doing with these fellows. I am tempted to just shove Steve in the corner. The problem is if you are able to get him and he's by himself, you're able to get him somehow.
Then I can make him team up with guys.
Yeah, then you can make him team up. I'm gonna move them together. I can go 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be slow, but I'll just do it.
Where are you going? Kill zombies?
I can go here and then shoot those two. I'll have to break the glass and then it's actually open, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would not be breaking the glass door. Yeah, I think if I somehow can't kill both, that would be a bad place to park my rear, but I think I should be able to get them.
We will get seen by a lot of zombies.
Yeah. Well, do they block? This is one of the details I don't remember if I ever understood is do they all block? Does the one in the front block the line of sight for the others or no?
I don't think so.
We're talking about these guys here. In other words, if I step here,
no, I don't think so.
did it trigger all of these guys?
I think they should all see you.
I think that makes sense, but we have to get into the definition of line of sight, which I don't remember anymore.
Isn't it just you draw a line from the center of your... I guess that's different.
That's definitely part of it, but do the other
Yeah.
zombies break it up is the question. I don't know if I feel like... I guess I have to figure it out. That's the problem. Sometimes if you're playing like a video game and you don't know how something's going to work, you can just be like, oh, we'll just see what it does. See what the computer does, right?
Yeah.
I am the computer. We are the computers.
You're computing right now.
We're computing. Anyway. Line of sight. Here we go. Within sight of the character. If not, alright. How do you see if within sight? Actually, why don't I start with looking at the triggering them with your movement. I think it might define it there. That's not it. That's not it. Any action taken by a character triggers zombie reaction movement C70. Okay.
I think if it doesn't say anything that they block it.
Is this what I'm just looking at? There you go. Zombie unit is within a character's line of sight. If an imaginary line drawn from the center of the character square to the center of the zombie unit square does not pass through a wall square side without a door or with a closed solid door. Sight may be traced through a wall square containing a glass door or any open solid door. Only if the character square and or the zombie unit square contains the wall square side in question. Example, blah blah blah. Wall corners. Alright, I guess humans and zombies don't block line of sight is what I think I'm hearing. Basically only walls and closed doors do. So yeah, I guess I would trigger all of this entire row.
They just move forward once.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the end of the world for me. But I do have to consider that. I'm giving you a lot of free moves. I'll just do it. You'll get a lot of free moves. That's okay.
Kind of have to get in their line of sight eventually.
Yeah. I mean, I guess one option is I could park here, shoot him, and then let him come around a corner. But then if he goes berserk, he might get on top of me. So
I can just not move him around the corner.
there's that too.
Well, yeah, or I could go berserk and.
I could just shoot from back here, even if I wanted.
Yeah.
I'm just making a decision and not hem and haw forever.
Yeah, that's why it was going so fast.
Yeah, the decisions I wanted to make were more obvious, I guess. All right, so we're gonna have Steve and Roger go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
It's all their moves.
and so we trigger. Rawr, I am triggered at you. I am triggered at you. Triggered. Can't see everything I'm turning on the screen because
There's so many.
yeah. Did I miss anything? We triggered all of
No.
these guys.
I don't think so.
That one, no. That one, yes. All right. So my hope is I can go bang, bang. 1, 2, they're dead. Maybe even nail this guy down here. That might be a long shot though at this point.
It is a very long shot.
Long shot, literally. Yep. The glass does, I think, reduce
It's
my.
not closed. Though.
Oh, it's not
Said
closed.
that
You're
before.
right. Sure. Here it says open glass door. So that's not an issue. All right. So which one do I want to go for first? I'll go for this one here behind the glass door.
What is
And what is his strength? Yeah,
his strength?
it is 7. That's pretty strong. Okay.
Alright. Well, you're supposed to say if you're going to use both, but
Oh, did I not say that?
I guess you should assume. I think we would assume that you're using both.
Yes, I'm using both, and then I'm gonna. I'll say it every time. I bet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we need 8 or higher, because it's 1 away, on 3 dice. And we'll roll up where it says Dawn of the Dead right here. And I failed. Oof.
Okay.
Somehow I failed that roll. Okay.
Keep track of the black dice.
Yep. Keeping track of ammo used. This is Steve and Peter.
Okay.
So let's do it again. I'm going to repeat that last shot. Both of them again.
Okay.
Got him.
All right. Now Steve's out of.
He's
shots.
out of bullets. Yep.
He's too tired to shoot.
Too tired.
Something.
He's half zombie, so he's not really good at rapid fire shooting or something. I don't know. But Peter can make 3 more shots, and hopefully we can at least get this guy. So he's going to make the shot right here.
Okay.
And let's see what he is. An 8. Oof.
Oh.
Okay, so I only have 2 dice for Peter. I don't get the Steve die. But yeah, he's 1 away. That means I need a 9 or higher on 2 dice. Totally doable, but also totally failable. I might need 2 or 3 shots.
How many
to
rolls
make
do
it.
you get? You get 3 shots.
Yeah, 3
rolls,
more.
yeah.
I'm hoping to kill him and then get a couple more shots down here, but
Mm,
at this point I'd be happy just to take him out before he can leap upon us.
yeah.
It's a 9. Cool.
And you get 2 more shots.
Peter just shot his 3rd. Yeah, 2 more. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a long shot, but I might as well go
Might
for
as
it.
well.
2 more shots from Peter. This guy's a 1. Oh, that helps a lot.
That's guaranteed. Well, no, it's not because of the distance.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that means I need a 5 or up on the 2 dice. And somehow I missed it. Okay, I'll try it again.
He's a stick man.
Stick man. And well, you would think it'd be harder to shoot if he's stick man. If
Yeah,
anything, I don't know.
But he's so weak that.
Not like his head would be fat, though. I don't know. It doesn't make
I don't
sense
know.
anyway. Maybe he's just very motionless. He's standing there as an easy target.
Yeah.
All right, I got him that time. But that's my last shot.
Your last shot. And then my
So
turn.
that's the turn.
So, reaction. No,
Tap.
Berserk goes first. Who do I want to make Berserk?
Who do you want to make Berserk?
I guess I'll go with closest zombie.
What does Dan say? Dan says, make it to the big theater 2 and play animated Disney movies like Snow White to mesmerize the zombies.
What one? So this
Oh,
guy,
is that Gremlin? Yeah, it was the Gremlin.
this guy becomes Berserker.
Oh, you got a Berserker.
Yeah.
Okay. Berserker Barrage. Or was that in the 1984 Gremlins board games that did it? Yeah, should be something you can do in the board game. In the fourth Romero movie, which didn't come out till way in 2005, there's this thing that they discover, which is they call them sky flowers. They find that zombies get distracted by fireworks, so they were firing fireworks or sky flowers. They just stare out.
Does this guy get to move? The guy in Berserk? So you get a free move, I forget.
Oh, I think it's not the turn they become it, but let me just verify. I don't know. It's one of the things where like, maybe I just made that up. I want him to not be able to move.
I think he doesn't get to move ever.
He doesn't move ever. I mean, I think it's just. I think this is what I was thinking of, which is something else. If you're supposed to roll for unberserking first, and you cannot re-berserk an unberserked zombie. I think that's what I was thinking of. So I think you can move, basically.
So he gets 2 moves for free? Because...
Yeah, did you roll how many moves?
No.
I guess it doesn't matter. Or
I do this first usually.
Sure. Now roll for how many
now
move.
Roll...
Oh, that guy got knocked around.
Well, it's 1 zombie. Where was he? Was he in here?
I can rewind and find it. So I was a little bit off camera, but Rob Bob rolled and totally knocked one of these zombies around. But let me just rewind my stream preview to see where. Oh, he was off camera though. Oh, actually, hold on.
He was here.
Okay, right there. Cool.
All right,
got it. Thanks for the likes, people.
Anyway, I moved 1 zombie.
I appreciate everybody who's hanging out, watching, and chatting.
Let's move this.
Ryan says I don't mind land, diary, and survival. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel about land too. I enjoy it, but I don't find it awesome though. But diary was. I went to a screening of Diary of the Dead with George Romero there, so that was fun. The movie itself was not great.
9.
This is for what again?
For the door. Who's spawning?
Oh, you moved everyone. Sorry, I was talking.
I only got a 1, so I moved this.
Okay.
I moved this guy from here to here.
All right. Zombie enters table says 9 is west. Sorry, that's closed.
I would have only been able to do east.
I feel like the game should give obviously being the humans, I'm glad I can slow down the spawn, but it would be cool if there was something else on the zombie end that amps up the pressure that I have to sort of try to outpace. I guess just the flood of zombies is what I'm trying to outpace.
I feel like it's pretty easy to just stand around for a while and shoot zombies.
Right, I mean, mostly it's easy for me to kill them, but I guess the idea is you try to capitalize in every little situation where you can get me, and hopefully you get lucky here and there. But I've heard this game described as mostly, it's almost like you're playing the baddies to entertain me more than it is a balanced game. Sort of, it's almost like if you're playing D&D or another role-playing game and you're just controlling the monsters.
Yeah.
But you can win.
Yeah.
All right, so there should be Dairy of the Dead instead of Diary, or in addition to
Night of the Living Bread.
Night of the Living Bread, yeah. All right, so I have to roll for Steve turning. 2 or 12 will do it. Oh, I saw the big 6 and then I saw another large number, but then it stopped and it was not a 12. Okay.
Not this time.
All right.
That's your turn.
Yep. So Steve and Roger are tapped out here. So I'm using these 2 folks, Fran and Peter. So what do I want to do with them? Let's see. I think I'm just gonna probably move them along the same path as Steve and Roger, and just they can sort of take turns taking their turns. It's gonna be a nasty intersection to walk into here. I was considering it, but some good shots. I could take out like a whole bunch. I have to take out this one first, though. So
Unflip these.
Yeah, unflip them. This one should be unflipped.
Tap them.
Tappa, tappa, tappa. Okay, so... Well, I guess I'm gonna head this way. I just haven't planned it all out. Head here. Shoot this guy. Hopefully kill him. This guy's gonna see me. I guess I can shoot at him too, probably. He's a few spaces away, but maybe that'll work out. Yeah. I don't think I want to run into there though, but I'll try to also. What I might just do is step here and shoot down this hallway. So if I step here, I'll be closer, but then I trigger all these guys.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start moving. I have a limit of 12 because Fran is slow. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna start using the D20 to keep track of move used.
Yeah.
So far, I haven't really had to because it was sort of obvious. All right, so I will shoot at the berserking zombie right here.
So you're shooting with both, I guess.
With both, yes.
What is that?
I have to make a panic roll because berserk.
That seems like an easy shot.
Should be an easy shot if they don't panic. Let's roll Peter's panic roll first. You need the 2 or higher. He's good. Fran needs 4 or higher. He's good. All right.
It's guaranteed. No, it's not guaranteed, but it's pretty much guaranteed.
What do I need? I need a 3 or higher to
You need
hit.
to not roll all 1.
Not roll snake eye. They got him. Take that zombie.
We should have used 3 dice.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I said I was shooting with both, so I'll count it as both. Expended a bullet. 1 and 1. Is this guy in the board or is he in the pool?
Yes. I guess in the pool.
Are you sure? I don't want to search.
Oh, there's no...
Yeah, I don't see where he would have
falling
come.
down
He wasn't this one, right? He
No,
probably can't.
I think that guy left that room.
They're all in the cars. They're like putting their faces on the car windshield. I think that happens in the movie too.
You're walking around
Guys
your
are
parking
spoiled.
lot.
Yep.
My spoiler is that they go near cars at some point.
Go in your car at some point.
Zombies.
Yep. Anyway, right. So we triggered this one, and this, and this, and this, and this.
Okay.
But we're going to do a joint. Actually, let me think about this. This one's closer and therefore more dangerous.
Wait, shouldn't you move closer a little?
Maybe. Well, I'm gonna shoot at this one first with both guys, okay? So we're doing that first.
Oh,
It's a 1, okay.
you're shooting that kid.
Yeah, first. Both of them are shooting. So, fortunately, I wasted both on a 1, and that's Fran's final shot for the turn. But
Scary. Well, it's okay.
it's 3 spaces away, though, so
So, technically not guaranteed again.
technically not guaranteed. I need a 4 or higher on 3 dice.
Can you get a 4 or higher?
Got it. Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't blow Fran's shot in that, but I didn't know it was a 1.
Yeah.
Dan says, I imagine Rob and Mark running from a mob of zombies in the mall. Rob says, let's get weapons in the sports store. Mark says, hold on, there's a board game store called Games for All. Let's go there. That's exactly what I would do. Well, you know what? Maybe once we clear the zombies, you know, if we got a lot of supplies, we're safe.
Yeah.
Let's play some board games.
Sure, after. Not first.
Imagine this game is in the store too. That would be perfect. And Ryan said, now that I think about it, the zombies are always up to some kind of business. Are they always up to some kind of business?
In the movie?
I guess so. Yeah, you always see them like just. Sometimes they're just kind of sleepwalking around. Sometimes they got their faces pressed against glass. Sometimes there's actually one scene where they're there's like an ice hockey rink, an ice rink. I think there's like a hockey goal, and one of them just putting its face in the goal in the netting, and there's a bunch of them walking on the ice too. And I was always surprised they don't fall, but they do. They do walk across successfully. I guess none of the actors wanted to fall.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So we got
2 shots. 4 movements.
4 movement spent. They each spent 2 shots. This is actually a little bit of something I have to think about. If I go here and shoot downward, that's great for not triggering these guys. However, Rob Bob could say, well, let me try to make this guy berserk, and if he's successful, he could go 1, 2, 3 probably.
So you could just stay there.
I could stay where I am.
I don't know.
Just to keep a safe enough distance. It'll make it harder to shoot these guys, especially since only Peter's shooting. But I think in this game you have to you really got to minimize your risk as the humans.
Because if I win one time, then
yeah, I'll take the one chomp and one chomp and the guy is, well, he's like halfway to dead. But if I had 2 guys bitten, I would not feel confident anymore.
Yeah.
Right now I feel like I've got this by the. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot this one. It's Peter shooting only, of course, 2.
Okay.
All right, so 2 is nice. So 1, 2, 3 shots away. That means you need to 5 her up. And if anyone's not following the math here, it's that you need to roll the strength or higher on 2 dice, because Peter rolls 2 dice. But each space away means I have to roll 1 higher. So I have to roll 5. So 3 spaces away. 5 or higher is totally doable.
5 or higher.
But I rolled snake eyes. All right, let's take another shot then.
At least you rolled it now and not when infection
Yeah.
roll happens.
Yeah, I used up that snake eyes for later.
That's how it works.
Some people believe that's how it works. Pretty much the gambler's fallacy.
Yeah.
Gambler's fallacy. Yeah, I got him that time.
Need one more shot. Right.
I have one more, so I might as well shoot at this one. Nothing else to do. He's a 9. 9, and he's too far away to actually hit. It's impossible.
Okay.
That's where doubles add and roll over helps. No, we don't have that in this game. Yeah, you cannot hit.
So
Wait, let me just verify it, right? 1, yeah.
1,
10, 11, 12. Yeah, you can't hit.
Okay.
Okay, I could still move. Let me consider that. I don't know if I want to, but
Oh yeah, you can. You should run away. I don't
I
know.
might just back up. See, we're mostly only concerned about, is there any way you can get into my square? Thinking probably not.
I mean, I could do. These guys get 1 reaction, and then I could berserk this guy, and that would be 3 moves.
Well, you do reaction. You do berserk before reaction.
Oh.
And it says if your berserk guy reacts, you cannot move them in the free turn.
Okay.
To me, that kind of, to me, that sort of implies you cannot do the 3 moves.
I
you were
think
saying.
that might be a bit much, honestly. 3 moves.
Well, you follow my logic, right?
Yeah.
If it says you cannot move it in the free zombie phase, if they move in reaction, then it doesn't really. To me, it doesn't make sense that they can move 3 when they're not reacting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think we were doing that wrong. But
Yeah.
I don't
I don't know. Just 3 moves sounds like too much.
Yeah. Okay. So we're in agreement.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Stop doing it.
We're gonna stop doing that.
So if the
And-
max is 2 movements.
Right. So I don't know. I'm just kind of mentally debating if I want to step forward 1 more. I guess I could do that. You also have your hidden guys. You might. How many hidden zombies do we find so
I
far?
think 2.
How many do you start with? 5?
Yeah. I can
Okay.
check. Yeah, you
So-
found 2 out of 5.
So for those who weren't aware, Rob Bob has written, I'm not going to cheat, he has written secretly on this folded up piece of paper the coordinates of where 5 zombies are hidden, and they can leap out at me. You can basically make them appear at any time, or if I move into their space, he has to make them appear. Is my recollection for how it works.
Yeah.
So we triggered 2 of them, but I've cleaned out a lot of the maps, so I'm wondering, I figured probably they're coming up soon, but I don't really know. Anyway,
Only one way to find out.
guess I'll step them forward 1 more. Here comes a zombie, right? Hidden zombie. But Dan says, very meta, Mark and Rob playing Dawn of the Dead board game while hiding from a mob of zombies in the Games for All mall store. And then in that game, we go in the Games for All store. It's board gameception or Dawnception. I don't know.
Keeps going.
All right, so
It's my turn now. My stuff. My movement.
did we not? I thought we. Sorry, I thought I remembered tapping them.
Oh, I undid it because I thought I was about to move them.
Oh, okay.
Which is just this.
Okay.
This guy was.
You're supposed to do Berserk first, actually.
Oh. I mean, so what? I can choose to make anyone berserk.
Correct.
I'll just.
Choose who you want to roll for. How is the music, guys? Is it audible at all? And is it annoying or good or so-so?
It's a new idea for the stream.
I did this once before on, I think, the Dracula stream. But yeah, YouTube gives me royalty for, legally usable library of music, and so yeah, you can filter by genre and stuff. So I picked cinematic and mood is dark. So it's playing all of those. There's like 50 of them. What is it?
Berserk. This guy.
Okay, that one's going berserk or attempting.
3.
He did it.
He did it.
He's crazy.
Berserk.
Ryan says he likes it. It's just audible enough.
Oh,
cool.
so how are we doing berserk movement at this point? He's not reacting.
So he cannot move in reaction. So you're gonna do the reaction, guys.
So reaction.
And then you can, in the free zombie movement phase, you can remove him for free for 2 spaces.
Okay.
Keep knocking things around.
So, but I can just move him 1. I'm just gonna move him here.
I think you can. Yeah, I think you can do that.
He's not in your.
Okay, he's a calculating and tactical zombie. I guess you can do that. Yeah.
And then I should roll my number of movements, which is 4.
4 zombies move.
Why not just?
I gotta not do it. I gotta not do
do
it.
the conga line.
What I'm saying I gotta not do is not work on my own zombie board game. I'm like inspired by this.
Didn't you say you're trying to not do more projects?
I'm trying to finish existing projects before starting any of them, no matter how cool the new one sounds.
I'll just do this. Okay, that's it.
All right.
Movement.
All right. So roll for the chart.
Well, nobody can even.
Zombie spawn.
No one can spawn anyway, so doesn't matter.
Oh, no one can. Oh, you're blocked off.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
You can do it for fun.
George, want to roll it?
I would have gotten
east. You would have gotten east.
I would have gotten that if I didn't move that.
Yeah, if you hadn't moved him to block the door.
Well, I meant to move him out, but all right.
Yeah, exactly right.
Now it's
all right. Back to me.
Steve roll for infection.
Oh, so these guys should be tapped, and these are not. They were here or here?
I think up.
Yeah, I think they're here. Yeah, I got to roll for Steve's infection. This is the thing that I think basically, I've got this game unless Steve turns zombie, or the hidden zombies really throw me for a loop.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe, or just get some bad rolls. This guy's a 9, so he's actually quite a concern.
I think he was 8. I don't know. Maybe it was 9.
Anyway, let's see what Steve does. All right, he's good. The 2 or 12 for Steve to turn zombie.
Yeah, which is the least common.
All right, thanks for the 11 viewers tonight. That's pretty good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Having more viewers lately.
We'll definitely have, especially on the old games on a weekday stream. You weren't here, Rob, because I played that without you. But on this week's NetHack stream on old games on a weekday, we had 65 viewers at one point.
I don't think I've ever seen it that high.
I never saw that either. And by the time I ended the stream, there was like 34 or something. I kind of wanted to just keep going because people were watching, but it was 1:30 on a weeknight. I was like, I gotta go to bed. I have to work tomorrow.
At a certain point, even if you have 1 million viewers, you gotta
go to bed. Yeah, I was thinking it might be fun sometimes, just be like marathon stream. I keep going until nobody's watching, even if that means I'm streaming for 24 hours straight.
100 viewers.
If I physically pass out, that's when the stream's over.
Stream ends when I pass out on camera.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, Steve did not turn. Now it's Steve and Roger's turn.
Now it's their turn. Now that they've not turned.
Now that they've not turned, it's their turn. Yeah. I don't know. I might just stack them up with the others.
Okay. The zombie conga line is approaching. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to move them onto them.
try to take out the 9 guy. I'm pretty sure he's 9.
Yeah,
If that works, I got to figure out what I'm doing next. But I might just step forward and try to take out him and then him. Him too if I can. The 9 guy, 9 is tough. But on 3 dice, it's totally doable. By the way, does anybody know there's do you know, Rob, the bell curve of 3 dice?
Of 3
What's
dice?
the midpoint
On
that bell curve? I'll tell you if you don't know.
like on
He's doing the math.
it would be 9 and then a little more. It'd be like 10 and a half.
Yeah, exactly. So 10 and 11 are equally probable. They're the peak of the 3 dice bell curve. So if you need a 9 or higher, then you know you have greater than a 50% chance, basically.
The average roll is a 3.5.
Yeah, average roll of 1 die is 3.5.
Yep.
All right, so even though you can't roll 3.5 on 1 die. And Dan says, thought I briefly heard some super calm, relaxing zombie death music before, but then it disappeared, so I thought it must have just been hearing things.
It was too low.
Zombie death music? What is that? It's like death metal or something?
Is there background music?
Oh, is it not playing now?
No, it's not playing.
Oh, it might have run its course or something.
Maybe it's over.
Was it called Frightmare? Oh, well, you guys can't see the name.
That's the last one.
Oh, you know what it is? There's 3. Yeah, I think it played just up to the end of this page I'm on. So there's like about 150 options, but I'm only displaying 30 on the page. Stopped at that 30, but I can keep it going. Where's Frightmare now? Here. So we're gonna go. The next one is called the Devil's Organ. That sounds a little weird. All right, I'm gonna keep that music going. Here it goes.
All right.
I lost my stream window. However, there we go. All right. So, where were we?
You were gonna go.
Just planning my moves. Yeah. Why don't we just get it going here? I'm gonna move here
6 moves.
on top of Peter and Fran.
That's 2 moves.
So we're gonna use the D20 to keep track of moves again. 2. Yes, right. Hi-oh. All right, let's see. Yeah, the plan is just to clear zombies. What can I say? We're gonna shoot both of them, or shooting at this one who I'm pretty sure is a 9.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Let's do the tapping though, just so we know who's triggered already.
Yeah.
It's zombie like, I'm so triggered. 9.
9.
All right, so 3 dice. I need with the 1 distance, it should be a 10 or higher that I need. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
10 or higher.
And that's pretty much the midpoint of that bell curve we were just talking about. Got him. Nice.
All right. He's dead.
He's dead. Another one for the fire. Here are the bullets used. We got 1 for
each of them.
Steve, 1 for Raj.
All right.
Ready? So I have to make a decision. Do I want to just shoot straight down here or shoot here to close the distance? I think that if I can avoid triggering these guys, that would be nice. On the other hand, Berserk guy here is going to get to go 1-2 on top of us unless I take him out. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move my guys down, prioritize taking him out. Then if I can do that, take him out. But if I can't, or let's say I just take him out and it takes so much ammo that I can't shoot him or him, I can always retreat my guys a little bit. So that's probably how I'll play it. So for now, yeah, let's prioritize the Berserker, and I'm gonna trigger a bunch of them. Rah!
All right. And
there's
a hidden zombie there.
Oh no, I hit the zombie right there.
So I gotta pick one.
Hold on, let me finish what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Tapping.
Make cross. If you have a pencil. I'll remember.
You can get one from that cup over there in a minute.
It off.
That's unfortunate.
What is it?
I always think of that zombie that I think he played by John Harrison in Dawn of the Dead. He was like among the mannequins. Is that his name, John Harrison? I don't even know if I got the name right. Anyway, so you drew it, or
no? I didn't. Let me pick one.
I don't remember how this works. Do I have to fight him immediately, or?
I mean, he's on your space. I picked a random one.
Okay. Let me read up on how that works because I don't remember. I don't remember. Take me home. Hidden zombies. The mannequin zombie surprised me. I'm gonna softly press a screwdriver into his ear to kill it. Hidden zombies. The zombie player assigns one hidden each of 5 squares. Procedure: when a hidden zombie unit is revealed, the zombie player picks one at random from among the hidden zombie units placed in the hidden zombie box at the start of play, not from the zombie units previously. Oh,
Oh,
I think we messed that up. We weren't supposed to put them in the same pool.
down here.
Oh.
Well, I guess we're just gonna continue like this.
Yeah, we'll just continue how we're doing it. So this is something we made a mistake for. It's supposed to have the designated hidden zombies in these 5 places. You don't recycle the killed ones essentially.
Okay.
But it's kind of weird because the ones that spawn are from this pool, right?
Yeah.
Let's just not worry about it. If we play another time, we can.
I don't think
do
it really
right.
matters that much.
Probably not tremendously. Anyway, back to the rules. Sorry. Where were we? Apologies for the crappy camera work. The hidden zombie must be revealed the moment the square that has been assigned a hidden zombie is entered by any character for the first time. Exception 9-3. See the exception real quick. Okay, if there's already a zombie there, that's the exception.
Okay. But there isn't, because you killed it.
Yes. Alright. The event may occur at any point during a character's movement. The square is now considered zombie occupied. If the character wishes to shoot at the just revealed zombie unit, he must check for panic first. Okay. The zombie player may, but is not required to reveal a hidden zombie during the zombie reaction movement, or that's where you can just choose to reveal it if you want to. Alright, so
wait, I could have waited to reveal it? Is that what that means? Well, it's too late now, but is that what that means?
No. I think it's basically if you can reveal any hidden zombie at any time.
Oh.
I mean, let me rephrase that. You can reveal a hidden zombie even if I'm not in the space.
If it sees you?
No, let's just read it then. If it's just all these questions about it. A hidden zombie may only be revealed during the zombie reaction movement phase if it would be eligible to be moved in reaction.
Yeah,
okay.
If it sees you.
You're right. It has to be if it sees you. Okay. Right.
Okay.
So, in any case, this thing's upon me. So I guess it's just like I'm in any other situation when I'm in the same space. I can move away, but I have to pay its strength in extra movement points to move away.
Which you might not have. It depends, I guess.
I forgot to spend one of the movement
3.
points. So I guess I have to decide before I flip it, am I shooting it or moving away? I'm going to shoot it. It makes sense to shoot it. And I will shoot it with both of them.
Both.
Although Steve might fail his panic roll because he has a crabby panic.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that's what I'm doing. It is an 8. Ugh.
Ooh.
All right.
Well, you gotta roll for panic.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what I can roll. This is valid. 1 and 1, right? Yeah.
No, they should be 2.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
They shot 2. They're about to shoot their second shot. All right, so we'll roll Roger's panic first. He needs 3 or higher. I need Roger to not fail. Well, he's got more shots coming. He failed it. Okay,
Oh.
that's off
Wait,
camera.
Roger needs a 2, or needs more than a 2. Yeah.
He had more than a 2, but he failed. Imagine only Steve passes it. Steve needs 5 or 6. He failed it. They're both. Well, I guess it makes sense. They both got surprised by the zombie.
So they don't shoot. They just say and they shoot in the air.
Yep, and now only Roger can shoot. He's got 3 more shots, but he still has to pass his panic roll with the zombie in the same square. So Roger, once again, needs 3, 4, 5, or 6. This could be our undoing if I keep rolling like this. All right, shot 4.
Oh, man.
Okay, he's good. Whew.
He gets to shoot.
He gets to shoot,
He gets
but
to roll 2 dice.
2 dice, 8 or higher. It's not fantastic. I mean, it's totally doable, but
Less than 50%, but
Currently.
it's still
currently not guaranteed.
unlikely.
Oh man!
Uh-oh.
All right, this could be your shot to get the upper hand.
Yeah.
I guess what can I do but take that fifth and last shot of
Can't
of
move
Rogers?
Can't move away.
Can't move away.
It's too strong.
Right. So Rogers making his panic roll once again. He made that.
Okay.
That's good for him. But can he get the hit? He really needs to take out this zombie. 8 or higher. Got
He made
him.
it.
Ooh. However, we're not in the best situation. I mean, it's good that we got him out of the way.
You can run away. I don't.
Yep, we do have a bunch of move left, but no more shooting left. So we might do is just back up one to be with the other guys. However, the Berserker is going to be able to jump into melee with us.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have more zombie action happening in a moment. But yeah, I think it makes sense for me to probably jump in with the rest of the group. And that is 4 movement, but I don't think I'm going to use any more than that.
Okay.
Let me just think for a moment. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
That was an exciting moment, though.
Yeah, that was exciting.
Okay, I guess that's it for me.
But actually, can I ask now, so it's not revealing any information later? If I reveal a zombie that sees you,
yeah,
does it get to move on that turn?
I don't know.
Like
Back to the rule book.
Reaction movement.
I think you do, yeah. Let's see right here. The zombie player may, but is not required to reveal a hidden zombie during the zombie reaction movement or zombie free movement.
Big move.
Yeah, if it would be, I think they would move.
Moved in reaction.
You can move
One
in reaction,
space.
1 space.
So yeah.
But if you reveal them during the zombie free movement, you would have to pay for it, for its
Okay.
movement.
If I wait for some reason, if I forget, I guess.
Well, I think you can reveal in free movement even if they're not.
Any free movement. Like if I wanted to.
Yeah, they don't have to be eligible. In other words, you don't have to be in line of sight.
Okay.
So you could reveal like someone over here or something, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
In the free movement phase. All right. So that's my turn.
All right.
Back to you, Mr. Zombie.
My berserk guy is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll to keep him berserk.
Okay, roll to keep him berserk. You need 1 through 4.
1 through 4. Does it happen? No.
He goes. He
Unberserk.
calms down. Thank God. That was my biggest concern.
I'm gonna make this guy berserk.
Yeah, he might go berserk. Yeah, that's equally as much of a threat. Yeah, he goes berserk.
All right, and then he gets to move twice, or is that part of my? It's part of reaction, right?
Right.
Yeah. So he's gonna move on to you.
Ah.
I don't know how much strength he has.
I guess we'll see.
And everyone else gets to move too. And that would be it.
You get to roll your. Yeah, that's it for reacting.
Yeah, for
now you can roll your zombie movement points.
Yeah, let me do that.
Boom, 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 boom.
How many moves?
Boom, 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 boom.
2.
Try to roll in the camera.
Yeah,
people can see.
I don't want to knock around all
Well, I like to do is I
Pieces.
find a blank area,
Yeah.
and instead of like rolling it, like humbling it, just shake
Drop
it, and
it.
then do it like that. Yeah. That way we don't mess up the board, and everyone can see the roll
I've
as
just been using this area.
well, when it's on camera, that's
Yeah.
good.
It's not on camera now, yeah. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna move, guys. I'm gonna move this guy to also attack you.
Hold up, he was. Can you move him if he moves from the reaction?
I think so. Can I not?
I don't know. Maybe you can. Let me just check
I
that.
think that's only berserk. It's not.
You might be right. I'm only thinking of it because it's very dangerous to me right now. Wait a minute, I don't want that to happen. Let's see though. Zombie movement once again. Free movement phase. Whether or not zombies within sight, blah blah blah. Zombie is exempt from moving in reaction under the following conditions. We don't care about that. Excuse me. A zombie unit moves in reaction may not be moved during zombie-free movement. There you
Oh,
go.
okay. I think I've been doing that wrong
Oh.
too.
Usually I'm not paying attention when you're moving. I'm
Yeah.
like talking,
Okay.
catching up on the chat and stuff. Okay.
So none of these guys get to move, basically.
Yeah. So you still have 2 points.
Yeah. So I moved him back.
Nichols. J.C. Penney in the movie. Nichols in this game.
This guy.
I should call it
this
J.C.
guy-
Nichols at
Who's
least.
that guy? Hmm.
Wait a minute. There's a dog store. Doggies galore.
Are there dogs in there?
They just have it's like a pet store, or do they just have supplies for dog owners like leashes and dog biscuits, dog food, and
I don't know.
doggies galore?
Do that. All right.
Now, are there dogs in there during all this?
Maybe it's all like small dogs who aren't gonna be able to help
Could
fight
be
zombies.
little
The chihuahuas might
Chihuahua.
help.
Yeah.
They could latch onto the zombies and
I hear
rip
us.
off their face.
Yeah, they could. Yeah. All right, so you're done moving, right?
Yeah, now I'm attacking you,
All
right?
right, it's attack time. Got a berserk zombie upon all 4 of us.
So how does a zombie attack work again?
It's been a while. We have to look it up. 7. It's got a 7, which is not too shabby for
About
you.
Average it or above average? Oh, whatever.
All right.
It's not bad.
There were birds in the movie, or were there animatronics? Is right. Ah, are there birds?
In Dawn of the Dead,
How come I don't remember that in the movie? It's like a bird shop or something.
maybe they changed it.
I want to have some sound bites from the movie ready. I did that in the first stream a little bit. Anyway, what am I looking up? How zombie attacks work.
I think I pick a number of guys to attack.
Yeah, you pick the number you want to attack, and I choose who.
Yeah.
You have to divide your strength among that number. That's the main thing that you have to decide.
I think I'll probably just do one.
Right. You really weaken yourself if you write it out, but I get to choose who eats it. I could always just sacrifice Steve or something.
I guess.
I don't know if I want to do that though. I'd rather fight him off. Yeah, your 7 strength is pretty good. That's right. I get a chance to shoot. The characters in the square may attempt to shoot first.
Every character?
Yeah.
It's limited to 3.
It's limited to 3.
Because there's a limit. To
Right.
the-
Well, let me just look at it. Let me just read it through. If there's more than one character in the square, the zombie player declares how many of the characters the zombie's attacking. That's if you survive the attack. Yeah. Same zombie procedure. Okay. So I think sorry, same shooting as zombie procedure. Okay. Yeah, so I think basically I can choose, do I make... I think I can do like 2 shots from 2 stacks, basically, which is probably the best way I can go, because it would be 2 3-dice rolls.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll attack one guy and then you do what you gotta do.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Ryan. When they turn everything on in the movie, it's like an animatronic or something, Bird. Yeah, I think you're right.
Big Bird.
Yeah, well, it's like a... Not Big Bird.
He wrote Big Bird.
It's a Big Bird.
Bird cage. Big Bird cage.
I think you see his wings go like mechanically go up and down. Yeah, they do the thing in the movie where they find the power. Oh, I don't spoil it. I keep spoiling the whole movie. Let me just shut up. I keep thinking most of the things I'm saying are not really critical,
I mean,
but it's like let me just shut up. We'll watch it sometime. All right.
Alright. I'm attacking one guy and then you choose to shoot.
I like it.
So, yeah.
I shoot first, and then you can choose how. Yeah.
Alright.
So you don't even have to think about it if you die. I shoot, then you declare how many you're gonna try to bite. Honestly, it doesn't look good for you, but who knows? I could roll 2 bad rolls.
You don't have to panic, right? Do you?
I do actually.
Yeah.
That's actually, that could be your salvation here. Right. Okay, so...
Berserk end on the same tile. Doesn't that add?
Oh, they might add 1, yeah. Yeah, now I'm like, a second ago I was like confident. Now I'm like, oh no, now I'm not confident at all. Panic, panic, panic. Panic, panic, panic. Panic, panic, panic. Panic, panic, panic. Shooting a berserk zombie unit in different squares, no increase, but in the same square it's increased by 1. Yeah, that's actually quite nasty. Because that means Steve needs a 6 to not panic. Roger needs 4, 5, or 6. Peter needs 3 or higher. Fran needs 5 or 6. Alright, so I might want to think about how I'm divvying these up even. I might want to just make them all do it in one shot. Because most likely I'm going to lose 1 or 2 of them to panicking. Not that they're going to die, but they're not going to get to shoot. Yeah. If I split them up, I'm going to wind up having like 2 1-die rolls or something like that. or a 1 2-die roll and a 1. I don't know.
The max is 3 days, right?
Yeah. So I think I'm going to combine them all and see who panics and just see how it works out. Basically. All right, so let's. I'm going to roll the panics left to right here. So first, Peter he's the safest bet, but he needs a 3 or higher.
He needs above it too. Yeah.
He failed it. Oh. Peter, you're like the coolest guy in the whole movie. Come on, man. Okay, Fran.
Fran needs a 5 or a 6.
Needs a 5 or 6. Oh. All right, over to Roger.
Roger needs more than a 3.
4, 5, or 6. Yep. All right, he did it. Oof.
Roger makes it at least.
Where was he here?
Yeah.
Roger makes it, and lastly, infected Steve needs a 6. He's not in good shape.
Steve gonna get it?
Come on, infected Steve. Oh, nope. I thought it was gonna be a 6 the way I saw the die for a second. All right, though.
It's good that you did everybody, I guess.
Yeah, everybody but Roger is freaking out. So it's up to him to roll his 2 dice and get a 7 or higher.
All right.
Come on, Roger, come through.
7 or higher.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they're all like, ah! Roger, come through with a solid shot. All right.
All right.
Who's supposed to be tapped here? Was it? I just last turn moves Roger and Steve, right? So Fran and Peter should be untapped for next turn. Pretty sure that's correct.
Yeah, no, it was Steve, I remember.
All right. So we survived the attack. He didn't get the chomp on us or stun us.
And now zombie generation. All right, I can only go to the east exit entrance.
Yeah, you have to roll east.
7's nothing.
7 is nothing. So no new zombies spawn, and now I have to roll to see if Steve turns the 2 or 12 and he turns zombie because he is infected. Just repeating the rule for anyone who might have just joined. I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to come soon. It might come right now.
It's got to come eventually. Oh, that's close.
He's almost there. He was like, everybody's getting their guns ready. No, I got false alarm, guys. Sorry. He was like twitching crazily, maybe. All right. Steve is still with us. He's still among the living, not among the living dead.
All right. Now it's your turn.
Now Peter and Fran need to clean up some zomboids. I
feel like it should be pretty easy for you to just shoot him if he turns, right? Because you have your turn.
Yeah, I have trouble thinking through how it'll play out, but probably he'll turn and then I can just shoot him
normally, right? Well, I guess you have to run away.
He turns during the end of the turn, so I can do human player turn and just fight him basically.
It doesn't sound that bad.
Or if I want to step away from him, it's only 2 extra movement points. He's only strength 2, so I could step away for a cost of 3 and then shoot him.
Yeah.
But all right. I guess if I can't handle him, then that's when he could get dangerous. He can boost your other zombies, basically.
But otherwise, he does nothing.
All right.
I feel like he should get a move or something. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, well. When we mod the game, we can decide if super zombie should be better. I think we would need to see them in action a few more times.
Yeah.
Anyway. I had this peeve growing up where sometimes I would play games with friends and they wanted to house rule the game before they ever even play it. They would be like say it was a game where I don't know, you can only hold 3 items in the game. They'll be like, oh, how about you don't use that rule and you can hold 6? I'd be like, you don't even know that's going to totally ruin the game or not. And you want to do that? Yeah. Well, I think I should have more than 3. Like, I'm all for house rules, but let's play the game.
I just want to kill you.
I'm not saying you're doing that, by the way. It's fine to have ideas, right? Like you're not actually saying this is what we must do. Anyway, Ryan is saying good night. All right, see you, Ryan. I'll tell you how this plays out. Hopefully, we'll finish tonight. And I'm sure I'll talk to you soon, Mr. Ryan. All right, why don't I just start shooting things? So human player turn. Yeah, moving Fran and Peter. We're gonna do our first shot. I don't know who this guy is, strength-wise, so I'm just gonna make them both shoot together.
I don't know either.
He is a 6. Okay, some pretty strong zombies lately. I feel like. Oh, we had a couple like 1s and stuff too. I guess.
Isn't the average like a 6 or a 7?
Well, we can look at it.
It goes up
I
to-
feel like it's a little lower, but maybe you're right.
It goes up to 11 and down to 2.
Yeah, this one goes to
So down
11.
1.
This one goes to 11. But here's the whole zombie distribution. This is all of them. So you can see we have a whole bunch of 1, 2s, and 3s on this line.
Yeah, but the weaker ones are more common, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it looks like, yeah, I'm not sure what exactly is the average, but I guess 5 might be. Or 4. 4 to 5 maybe.
They're not in order. Someplace. All right. No,
Oh, it goes from
stop at the
lowest. It goes
top.
from right to left. 1, 1, 1, 1.
I was thinking it was
2,
left to
3,
right.
3, 4, 5, etc.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So we're shooting the zombie. We need 7 or higher on 3 dice.
Okay.
Got him good.
That's 7 or higher.
We whooped him. Okay, now how do I want to plan this? Did I move? I didn't move yet, right?
No.
Oops.
Sorry. Drop my water bottle.
Rob Bob has like a 20-pound, really solid metal water bottle.
I have my water
And
bottle.
when it's full of water, it's like 50
It's
pounds.
almost empty though.
And when he's like, when I'm driving around the car, it's like rattling around. I'm hearing like bong, bong. I'm like, am I hitting somebody? Am I crashing into a car? Is my engine falling apart?
It doesn't fit in any of the cup holders.
Right. Anyway,
But I'm always hydrated.
you're always hydrated with a really heavy bottle. All right, so let's step here. That's number 1 for moves. I feel like this die is perfect for keeping track of the moves.
Well, they never go above 20. They go to exactly 20 actually.
Yeah, and Peter max moves is 20,
Yeah.
so you might need that. It's like perfect. All right, so I'm gonna I think I'm gonna shoot this adjacent zombie with just Peter and see how that goes.
He's probably not that strong.
Yeah, well, who knows? I have no idea what he is. But I figure this is how I'll play it, and then I can. I don't know. Just what I'm feeling feels right, I guess.
You
8.
should-
Okay. Well, that might be a decision I regret, but hey, I need a 9 or higher on 2 dice.
You get a 9 or higher.
Ah, I failed
8.
by 1. Okay. Well, now I might make them shoot together since he's pretty strong. Let's do that. Fran and Peter shooting together. Fran's used her 2nd shot, and Peter's using his 3rd right now. 8 or higher on 3 dice is much better. Much better odds. Pretty
Good.
much just barely got it. Okay.
9.
All right. Fran can no longer shoot.
Those guys.
These guys
will
are all
see you.
triggered, by the way. Yep. Nobody else is triggered, right? This guy triggered? He might be. Probably not.
Middle. I think
So-
it goes, but that wall's at exactly the corner, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
So it does count.
Well, I think he hits the corner, right?
Well, no, he doesn't hit the corner, so he does see you.
Can we do it on the straight edge?
Sure.
Here, I don't want to accidentally look at your numbers. What can I grab?
AirPod
I need to have a.
case.
Oh, you know what? You can get that. See the metal ruler up there on the top shop? Yep. Here, I'll knock that thing over. All right, we got a real ruler here. So the idea is you take. Sorry, was it here?
On the space that he spawned.
So you take the center, the very center point, and if you can draw a straight line.
I think you can.
I'm not sure.
Although I don't know if that wall counts. The wall near the zombie.
How's it look on the
I think
camera?
it goes through the door.
All right, we'll say you see him.
Yeah. All right.
Interesting. I wouldn't have thought of that until I thought of that. Okay. Yeah, I think he sees him. Glass door is glass door, right? Well, it's open
Mhm.
anyway.
Open glass door. You could just close it.
I should consider spending a move to close. Was it 2 moves to close?
I think so. I think too.
He would still see because it's glass, but I might want to just close it.
You would get a free move. That's about it.
Yeah, let me see how many moves it costs. I think it's 2, maybe. Here's the human movement point. Cost chart. It is 2 to close or open door except main door. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm out of close tokens. So what I'm going to do is replace... This got knocked around. Where the heck was it? I guess it was here?
Nope.
Probably there. But the main doors, I'm going to use just random other tokens because they have less nuance to them. They're just closed and they're closed forever.
Yeah.
I'll take this one back.
You'd probably just remember, but
Yeah.
it's good to not rely on them.
All right. So I spent another 2 movement. Where's the 3? All right, we got 2 shots of Peter left. Do I want to run right just to close in the distance? Yeah, I have movement points. I could back off again if I need to. We're gonna go here. That's 4.
Okay.
Where's 4? Where's 4? And we're gonna shoot this fellow here.
This fellow.
He's a 6.
6.
All right, so I need 7 or higher on 2 dice. Only Peter can shoot. Got him. The towel. All right, and we're gonna close in the gap again and try to shoot this one. 5 points used. We need a what? What is his strength? 5. So we need a 6 or higher. It's Peter's last shot for the turn. Got him. Alright, I just pretty much have to decide if I want to move around some more before ending the turn. I kind of like keeping my distance 3 away.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll end it there.
Okay. And it's my turn.
Yep, you're up. Berserk. Berserk a barrage.
I have no berserk zombies, so who should I make berserk?
Let me see what Dan's up to. Dan says, too bad they don't have a Party City store. I would find and wear a zombie costume mask and then blend in with the zombie mob and zombie stagger right out of the mall. Easy win. Yeah, they kind of explored stuff like that in The Walking Dead. I mean, I don't know. I find it gets too much when they're getting too clever with it. But they do this thing where they, I don't know, they just dress up as zombies, or maybe they smear guts on themselves or something, and then they just walk among them.
Do this guy, I guess. I don't know.
You're making him berserk?
Yeah.
Tempting. All right, he's berserk. Rawr.
Okay. Berserk. You get 2 moves. He gets 2.
Yeah, for in the free zombie movement phase.
Yeah. He only gets to move 1 because he can't stack on top of that guy though.
Oh, wait, hold on. What's going on?
He was here. I would move him here, but he can't move on top of another guy. So he just goes 1.
Why did you move him now?
I mean, I could do the
Well, hold on. You do do reaction first.
reactions.
Okay, now you can do the free zombie movement. Roll a die, and you move berserk for free 2.
Okay, I just
You're moving him only 1. You're saying?
I can't move him 2 because there's
Oh,
a
there's
guy
another
in the
zombie
way.
in the way. Okay, fine. And you could always reorder it if you want to move him out of the way.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that. And he goes.
Or you could have him camp on the guns, I guess.
Yeah. You're in the corner anyway.
Yeah. I feel like by the time I get the guns,
There, that's my.
so late in the game that I won't need them, and like,
Because you're already gonna win.
I mean, I don't want to get too overconfident, but it looks like I'm gonna. So I'm wondering if, I don't know, I'm just thinking in game designer mode, like I wonder if they could have adjusted something there. I'm not saying it should be easy to get them either. But I don't know.
Now it's
I guess you could. There might be a way you could somehow sprint through like the back here, maybe.
it's like dangerous or something.
Yeah, maybe just kind of sprint past zombies and try to grab them right away. That might be possible.
Let's
Offhand, it doesn't feel feasible.
6. What's that? Is it east? Because if it's not, then it's
6
nothing.
is north. That's
Yeah.
close.
That's it. For me.
Just another zombie piles up
Tries to
against the
get
door.
it.
Yep, tries to get in exactly. All right, so no attacks. You just did generation. All right, let's see if Steven holds up. I don't know. What, I can't do it forever, right?
Eventually, he's gonna.
Ooh.
That's the second time you've rolled 2-5.
Somehow it's more scary if I roll 2 5s than if I rolled like a 5 and a 2 or a 6 and a 1. Like, oh, that's almost double sixes.
That's almost, even though it's not.
Okay, so back to me. It is time for Steve and Roger. I guess we'll try to nail down the east. I mean, you can make an argument of trying to split it up to get it done faster because he's going to turn. I don't know. I feel like maybe we'll do that. I don't know.
You could do that, I guess.
Still got to watch. You got some guys here and there in these stores and stuff. I think that I have to spend a whole turn acquiring the gun, just like when you close the door. So it's actually difficult to do, just to pick up the gun.
Well,
anyway, let's see. I gotta decide something, so I don't know. I guess I will. I'm gonna move him downward. This might be dumb, but we'll make it more exciting. I'm gonna move him downward to the south exit and try to deal with these zombies down here. Now, Steve can only move 6 because of his limited mobility in bitten mode, so I might just stop here and shoot.
through the glass? Or to the right? Were you shooting?
I was thinking of moving here and shooting
This
this guy, perhaps. Thing is, if I run down here, I'm going to actually trigger him, and then he can go on to them.
Yeah.
So I can't really ignore that zombie,
He's
but
gonna go on them anyway.
without throwing Fran and Peter under the bus, basically. Which we don't want to do. We're all on the same team here.
You might want to shoot that zombie.
Do I have to worry about hitting my own teammates? I don't remember
I don't think
reading
so.
anything like that.
I don't think so.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to start by going one down. Triggered him, and yeah, I guess we got to shoot him. It's a matter of do I want to go to the right to close the distance or not? Probably not, just because I don't have enough movement.
And then you can't make it to here.
Yeah.
You
All right, I'll try shooting from here.
Both shoot.
Yeah, both shooting. The 3. Okay, so that gets bumped 6 or higher on 3 dice needed.
Should be easy enough.
Got it. Barely got it.
Okay. He's dead.
So it's 1 shot of each used up. Once again, I put the weaker one on the left. That's just how I do it. That's Steve and Roger.
Okay.
And 2, 3, 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
4 movement points done.
Shoot that.
Could move 1 more. This guy's triggered, by the way. This guy wasn't able to see, I don't think, given the angle. By the way, this is what's going on down here. Scrolling the screen for people. So if I step here and shoot this guy, it's 1 space away, which is nice. This guy's right around the corner, but distant enough, I think. So I'm just gonna go for that. All right, 5. And yeah, let's shoot him. Both are shooting.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna get another. Let me think about that.
I mean, I don't know if there's any reason to save.
Yeah, there's not. I was thinking of maybe I could move here and shoot, but I'm actually out of movement points. So,
Yeah.
So 2 and 2. Okay, this guy is a 4.
Okay.
So 5 or higher needed. There we go.
Over higher. Did you get it?
Yep.
All right.
All right, so I don't know. All I can do is decide if I want to back up one more. I don't think I want to.
That one could go berserk, but it couldn't get you.
Yeah, if you go berserk, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Every time there's a guy nearby, I want to think, is he enough spaces away that he can't get me, even if he goes berserk?
Mm-hmm.
So they're tapped out. They're done.
Did anyone see you?
Just the ones I shot.
Good.
I'm assuming this one couldn't see me as it went
No,
past.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
This guy can't see.
It's like middle. Maybe it does. I don't. It doesn't really matter. But
All right, you're up.
whatever. Let's just reaction. There's no reaction. Berserk. This one to stay berserk.
Okay, roll it.
It doesn't stay berserk.
You seem to have a problem with your guys staying berserk.
I know.
But you always make the roll to make them become berserk.
I don't know. They're not very good at staying berserk.
They lose interest quick. They have a short attention span.
They're ADHD zombies.
ADHD zombie. Yeah.
All right. Who should I make berserk?
I like how the drugstore is called Costly Drugs.
Who wants to go to a store that's
That's costly.
advertises itself as costly?
Costly Drugs. Wow, I got to go there. You don't have any other options when you're here.
Uh,
There's no other drugstore. At least not this
let's-
small.
let's berserk this guy. Then he can break through the glass, possibly
At some point.
at some point. Actually, I don't know. He's
Okay,
berserk.
he's berserk.
Now he gets 2 free move. Well, with the rest of my moves, which I get 4 of.
4. He rolled, so he
So
moves 4
we're gonna do
zombies.
1 conga line.
Dun 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 dun
Don't
dun.
move the whole-
Moving the zombie board.
Just to open up that south entrance.
It's 1, 2, 3.
And I get 1 more move. Well, besides this free move. Which would be here.
I think he can try to smash the glass now, right?
Because he had 2 moves, but he only used 1 to get there.
Yeah, and I think it said you can only smash if there's people in the line of sight. Like basically, if you were gonna move through the
But they're not
glass.
triggered. Is it different?
Okay. Here comes the rule book.
I don't know. I think you said something like that. Like they can see them.
All right, a berserk zombie unit. Let's fucking. May attempt to destroy a closed glass door if any character is within the unit's sight through the glass door.
I guess so.
Yeah, I think you can do it right here.
Okay. Let's do it.
Hold on.
If I can.
Only if the berserk zombie unit begins its move in a square with the door to be destroyed on one of its sides.
So he
you
can't. Okay. Next turn, if he stays.
Yeah, to me that's a hacky restriction, sort of. I don't
That's what it says.
know. What is it?
Wait. Is this guy here?
Hmm?
This zombie was there. Which means he should have. Oh no, there's a wall there. Never mind.
Excuse me.
Anyway. I thought he would see you, but there's a wall in the way.
All right, so that's your turn.
I gotta generate zombies.
Generation.
If I am capable, which is,
You rolled a 3.
I think that's 2, or maybe it's none. I don't know.
3 is north and east.
I get east then.
So you get east, yep.
Pick a random one. This one goes here.
All right.
Protect the exit.
They're coming to guard that exit that I want to close. All right, let's see if Steve holds up. Can't hold up forever. Can't hold up forever.
Corner 12. Frost.
He's good.
No,
He's good for another turn.
that's his last turn. Enjoy it.
It could be interesting if it was like each turn it's a
It could increase over time.
yeah. Maybe at first it's you need to roll a 2, and then it's 3 or less, then 4 or
Yeah.
less, and 5. Eventually it would be guaranteed. Anyway, all right. So Peter and Fran are up. And I guess they're just gonna keep doing this. Do I want to get the guns? I mean, I don't know if it's really worth it.
It would only be for Fran.
Yeah, Fran would get the gun.
Could split up, maybe. I don't know.
Fran, well, with the gun, Fran, it could be split up. Right now, that's just so useless.
This is not a reason to do that.
All right, so I'm gonna go one shoot. I'll go towards the guns. I don't know though. It's like you use a whole turn just picking up the gun.
Might be better to just go to the exit. Like
I might just go to the exit, clear these guys out. On the way back, we could pick up the gun if these guys haven't. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. One.
Shoot that guy.
We're gonna shoot this guy together. They're both shooting together.
Shooting a. As soon as you
5.
pick it up. 5. It's pretty likely.
Yep. All right, so 3 dice, 6 or higher needed because he's 1 space
Can
away.
you get a 6 or higher? Or...
Got
Yep.
it. To 9.
To the parking lot graveyard.
Parking lot graveyard.
But also where they come from. And this one gets activated.
Yep, I'm gonna shoot him in a minute though.
Does this one get activated?
Take
the ruler.
Oh, time to get the ruler out. Yep. Center of the space.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it hits the center of your space.
No, it doesn't.
So no.
Oh no. All right. Put him back there. So let's go shooting some more.
Yay.
2, 3. We're at 3 move points used.
The new zombie. The
Shoot
new
him. They're gonna shoot together.
We can't see him.
To 7. Oh. Gotta scroll over. All right.
7.
Okay. So 3 dice, 8 or higher needed.
8 or higher.
Got him good. Whooped him good. Take that as 7 zombie. All right. So Fran is all out of juice for today,
Gonna.
ammo wise. But we can move here. That's 4 moves, and Peter can shoot at whatever this guy is.
That guy sees you.
Can't find the 4 here. He sees me. Let's shoot him. Radio shanty. He's an 8. Ooh, Peter's got to handle an 8 by himself. That might take the rest of his ammo. We'll see how it goes.
He has 3 shots.
All right. Well, he needs a 9 or higher. This is shot 3 of 5. He missed.
2 shots.
This could be the guy that does it in. 9 or higher
Could
needed.
be.
Got him.
Okay, he's dead.
Oof. I really do feel like a lot of these rolls, if I just fail them, then I would be in trouble. All right. So he has 1 more shot left. Is it worth? I mean, we do have that. You're gonna probably send these guys at me as a last ditch effort, sort
I
of.
mean, I guess so.
But I could always run to one of them, shoot it, and then run back to this square. Because I got enough movement points for it. So let's do that. Who's closer, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that guy definitely. So we're gonna go 1, 2.
There's a hidden zombie on
Uh-oh.
092.
Oh, right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. All right. That changes our plans. All right. Bring out the hidden zombie, I guess. Mix him up good.
Not look and mix him up a little. Take this one. It's now on you.
Oh, no. All right. So the plan will be, I guess, just Peter's going to fire his final shot. Oh, we could step away. Do I want to do that, though?
Well, you don't know what the... Well, I guess you have 5 moves. You've used 5 moves, so...
Actually, yeah. I'm not sure when I'm supposed to flip. Do I flip after I decide if I'm moving or shooting? Because that could actually make a difference. Like if I know he's an 8 now,
Well, if you try to flip, then you'd have to look at it
if I try
to
to
see if you
flip,
can.
if I try to
if you
shoot
try to
it,
run away,
if I try to shoot it or run it, I have to flip it. But it's a matter of that decision I make will depend if whether we know ahead of time or not. So I want to see how that works. It might be you flip as soon as you're in the same space.
it could just be a 3,
It could just be a 3.
or it could be 11.
I'm not sure where to look at this. It's the only thing. Well, forgot you can carry players.
Oh, what does that mean? So they can't shoot, but they move further or something?
Well, let me see. I guess you want to carry a bitten guy is the idea. Let me see how it works. You can't shoot. Neither character can shoot while you're doing that.
That sounds like it'd make you slow.
But let's check it out. The carrying character must expend extra movement points for each square entered, depending on his identity. Oh, it's actually on the chart. Basically, depending on which guy you are. Like Peter's strong, Fran's not. I forgot about that.
Okay. Well, I don't think that's really come up.
Carrying. If carrying characters Peter or Roger, it costs 2 per move. I mean, it could come up. I could have Roger carrying Steve around so they can move faster.
Can you like carry for 2 tiles and then stop or something?
Yeah, you don't have to carry forever. Pretty sure.
You just can't shoot while you're carrying.
Well, I see what you're getting at.
Yeah.
If you could just say, I'm not carrying him, shoot, now I'm carrying him again, that would be kind of defeat the limitation of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you have to do it the whole turn, and then next turn you can change your mind, maybe. I don't feel like thinking about that right now. Let me just get back to the point, which was what again? Oh, do I have to flip him
Yeah.
first or what?
Hidden zombie.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like you should flip it. I think is what it's saying.
Flip them immediately?
Well, it says... guess I can go to 5-4, but where my thumb is... since the square is now considered zombie occupied 5-4, if the character wishes to shoot at the just revealed zombie unit, you must check for panic first. So it sounds like you would reveal it. That's there. But let's check 5-4 real quick. The character may be moved into a zombie occupied square. In this case, immediately flipped over. Alright, so I think I see it first.
Oh, so flip it.
What is it?
It is a 6. Okay.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Well,
but you do only have one.
yeah, that'll be quite expensive if I want to step away. However, yeah, I only have one shot left.
You could just shoot and then step away. Or
If I kill it,
if you don't kill it, then you step away.
I still get. This is actually the thing that's unintuitive. If you attack me, I can still actually get in a free shot, even if I use all the shots for the turn. I guess I'll just shoot it.
Or you could, if you ran away, you wouldn't be panicked.
Sounds unintuitive, but yeah.
But it would also be one less, or one higher needed.
Right. I would need to roll a 7 or higher. Yeah, 7 or higher instead of 6 or higher, but I wouldn't have to make the panic roll. However, you know, Peter's got a good panic number. I'm just gonna shoot him.
What's the number?
1, yeah.
So I have to make a 2 or higher roll first, and then just shoot him 6 or higher.
Okay.
Okay, do not panic. 6 or higher to shoot him. This is our last shot of this turn. Got him.
He didn't do anything. Oh, made it interesting.
It did make it interesting. Yeah, hidden zombies is definitely like the main wild card here, I guess, in the game. Okay. All right, so they're. I guess they can still move.
Well, you can't shoot that other guy.
Can't shoot anymore, but I can still
Close
move.
the door.
I might just move here, just to be on this square. So I have the opportunity next time they can go, they could close this door. But yeah, I could close this door as well. I think I'm at 6. I had it set to 5.
Yeah.
So I could spend 2 to close that. So just in case this guy tries to come at me, bro. Let's see, where's my 8? I might even be able to go. No, I can't go that far. I could go 1. Yeah, this would be move 9, 10, 11 to close this, and move back. Just to close that door just in case. I don't know if it really matters. I'm not going to worry about it.
Nobody's gonna come through there. I mean, they could.
He would probably come through here if anything.
He can't go that way.
Hmm?
This guy can't go that
Yeah,
way.
sure. There's like no point in
The
that.
only way would be
All right.
like that.
So I'm going to say I'm done.
Okay. My
And
turn.
Berserk zombie phase.
Who's Berserk? That one guy over there is Berserk and also sees you.
Oh, who sees me?
This Berserk guy.
Oh yeah.
But he's got to roll to stay Berserk before he can break down any doors.
Sure.
So he stays Berserk.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make
Tony's Pizza.
this one Berserk.
Go ahead. Just gonna scroll the camera a little bit.
Let me read it. 4, that means he goes
Uh-oh.
Berserk.
All right, you can possibly get on top of my
All right.
guy. He will get on top of my guy.
Yeah.
I should have counted 3 away. I was maybe 4 away. I was not counting the movement from that last turn. Yeah. All right, so you can get me.
So he on reaction is only this guy.
Yes.
He gets to break down the door for that.
Yes. Just smash the glass door.
What's-
Might as well do it.
How does that work again? I forgot.
I think it's just you need to roll less than, not equal to or less than, but less than your strength to smash the glass door.
With 2 dice.
Yeah, let me just check it real quick. It's been a while. Destruction. Here's how do you resolve it? If the dice result is less than the zombie value, the attempt is successful. All right, that's basically it.
So his
Equal or greater is a fail.
zombie value is a 1.
A 1.
So it's
you can't
impossible.
do it. Okay, it's like a little skinny child or
It's
something.
So I don't even have
Counting
to
on
roll
the
for
go ahead.
that.
Like this. I'm gonna break it up so bad.
This one, this zombie
Yeah, that's
gets
gonna
a
be trouble.
free movement
Oh, snap.
onto you. And let me roll my other movements.
You move 2 as well.
2. Okay. Who should I move?
Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna do another poll like I did last time.
Just do 2 down here.
I'm gonna do a poll quick.
Okay.
Don't mind my arm being in the way.
Who's gonna move?
Have you ever played? I feel like nobody's played this. Well, should I just ask if they've seen the movie? Have you ever seen the movie? Seen the movie? The 1978, not the remake, but the one this game is based on. Just a yes or no. I think polls are fun to do.
Yeah.
So feel free to chime in if you want to enter this fun poll.
So we have I'm attacking you. I guess I did my 2 movements, which were the
Yeah, I
two
get to
guys.
attack time. Uh-oh.
So
Got a berserk zombie on me. What's his number? 8. Uh-oh.
okay.
Okay, so I get shots first. If I don't kill you, then we deal with what ensues after that.
Berserk and on your tile, so you have to roll 1 more for the panic roll.
Yeah, so Steve's likely out of this fight, and hopefully Roger is not. But... Alright, so I'm going to roll Steve first because he's useless. So Steve needs a 6 to not be panicking.
6.
He is
2.
not. He is panicked.
No.
And Roger needs 4,
Roger,
5, or 6.
The
to not.
alien.
Roger the alien. Yeah.
No, that was me again.
Oh.
That was my foot on the chair. I don't
Okay.
know how it made that sound. It sounded like a knock.
4, 5, 6. Oh, he
Oh.
don't. He can't shoot either. Alright, zombie's gonna get his bite in.
Oh, what do I do?
Yeah, we haven't gotten this in a while. First, you decide you're gonna bite 1 or 2.
Well, let's see. How does it work?
So you're gonna choose 1 or 2, and I'm gonna. If you choose 2, you do 2 attacks of 4 each.
That was a chart, right?
Yeah. And if you choose 1, I get to choose which one you try to bite.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an 8 strength attack. So then this zombie attack table.
Might be a good idea to split it up. I don't know.
Well, the 7 and 8 is quite dangerous.
Yeah.
The 4 is much less dangerous. But I don't know. It's up to you, really.
S is infected.
S is stunned.
Stun.
So I'm just I think it's basically I can't move the guy until one of my other guys moves into the space with him. And if I'm in the same space already, I have to move out and back in, basically.
Shit.
So stun is just kind of a
Mhm.
temporarily paralyzation, basically.
All right.
Infected means well, they get
Infected.
infected like Steve did. However, since Steve is already infected, an outcome of either stun or infected kills him, and you devour him. He doesn't become a zombie; you just eat him alive, basically.
If I do 8, then you might just kill Steve. You might just
I
let Steve die.
might.
So
That's a tough decision for me, actually.
I feel like it might be better for me to split it up.
All right, you're gonna split it up. So you get
I'm gonna
two
split it up.
2 rolls on the 4 column.
I roll 2 dice, and then we look at the corresponding.
Yeah, which one do you want to roll for first?
I'm gonna
Roger or
roll,
Steve?
roll for Steve first.
Okay, Steve first.
All right. Is Steve gonna die? He got a 7, which sounds like he's not gonna die. This is the most.
7 is stunned, so you killed him. You
Oh, I
Steve.
killed Steve. Okay.
Steve's out of it. Oh, you ate him alive.
You didn't get to turn him into a super zombie, but that's
No,
all right.
he's out of it. Okay.
All right. And now Roger.
Or Steve.
Tension. 6. I think that's nothing.
Is a nothing. Ooh,
Alright.
I would be upset if Roger was out of it.
All right.
Okay, you ate Steve. Hey, Steve.
Roger was just too stunned.
Yep. Okay. He was too panicked.
Now you don't have to worry about him turning into a zombie.
Makes sense. That's true. And so remember the victory condition. If it basically depends if Fran is alive or not. I think you have to kill 3 people
Or
to
Fran.
win, or 2 people if one of them is Fran.
Fran counts as 2 people if she's pregnant.
Kind of, yeah. Let's review that real quick just in case. But yeah, you got. I think it's basically how it is with the zombies. You gotta capitalize on every little miscalculation or whatever. Every advantage you can get.
lucky, basically.
I probably should have kept 1 away because I was thinking it's impossible for you to get me because I was 3 away, but I wasn't accounting for your move that turn.
I get
2 turns. Or you get to move
Yeah.
again.
Where the heck is your objective? I'm pretty sure I stated it right, but I'm just trying to find it here somewhere. How the game is won. It's at the very end. You would think it would say it earlier. But... How the game is won. As the zombie player wins the game if any 3 characters are killed and or become super zombies. If Fran becomes infected or killed, only 1 other character need be killed. Alright. So we had it right. Alright, so you got, if you just get Fran now, or Peter and Roger, then you win.
Isn't this kind of similar to what happened before? You had 2 guys at the exit, and then other guys were getting attacked, and then you're probably gonna have to run over to rescue.
Yeah, that did happen before. I might just run Roger away. Oh, he's tapped. Oh, wait, who's supposed to be tapped here?
No. He's
I
not.
moved them last turn, right?
Yeah, so he gets to move.
Yeah, so he'll get to run away.
Just gotta use 8.
Yeah, it'll be expensive, but he's got 20 move altogether. Okay, so that's your attack phase. Zombie generation.
Okay.
You might generate right on them even just to
That would be
cause
good
more
for
trouble.
me.
For me.
Come on.
But they don't have to roll for Steve turning anymore.
5. What is that?
Oh, 5 of these.
Oh, wow. Alright, I'm gonna...
Here's the zombie's last second win here. This is their do or die. Hail Mary.
Okay, this guy is here for now. I guess you don't get to attack until...
Yeah. So I think you flip him immediately for what it's worth.
Okay. 4.
Wait, we can handle a 4. Alright. Okay, oh yeah, it's back to my turn. I don't have to roll for Steve anymore. You've been eaten.
Hooray.
Alright, oh, I'm moving Roger. Yeah, how do I play this?
Run away, I guess.
Yeah, I'll probably if I fight him in this square, I need to make the panic roll with a penalty to the panic of 1. But if I get past that, it's just an 8 or higher on 2 dice to shoot him.
It's still a panic roll, but it's less.
Hmm?
Don't shooting any berserk zombie is a panic.
Yes, so if I'm here, it would be a panic roll, but I would need higher than a 2 instead of higher than a 3. But I would need a 9 or higher on the 2 dice. I think it's probably beneficial for me to get out of there right now. I don't like him being alone anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. It's going to cost me 9 just to step here, though. But that's alright. You got 20 move. And then I'll try to shoot. And basically I have 5 opportunities. If I miss them all,
That's
just
unlikely.
run away.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't want to... With that, right now, if I fight here, the panic roll is going to cancel 50% of the shots. But over here, it'll cancel 33% of them. I don't know. Yeah, so even if I go here, I'm probably only going to get to shoot. Let's assume I miss every time. I might only get to shoot even like 3 or 4 times instead of 5. But anyway, let's just go here.
You'll probably just get
If I can't get him, I can run away. That's what I need.
Yeah.
So I just moved 9 already. Guess I'm kind of wrestling with the guy. I managed to break free. One day I'll find the 9 on this die. Here we go. Okay. Nice to all who joined tonight. So this might be the most hopping board game stream we've done
Perhaps.
as far as viewership.
Yeah.
And if you like this, we do board games once in a while on Saturday nights. But this is our general gaming channel. We play whatever we
I
want.
do video games sometimes.
Yeah.
Other types of games.
Game books.
Game books.
The game books are a lot of fun. All right. So let's take a shot.
All right, shoot him. You have to get
To make the panic roll
Panic roll.
first. 3 or higher needed.
3 or more. You
Got it. All right. First shot.
More than an 8.
Yep, need 9 or higher. Missed.
Not this
Ooh.
time.
Okay, let's take the second shot. First the panic roll.
Try again.
Passes
Made
the
it.
panic roll. 9 or higher on 2 dice needed. Got him.
Okay.
Oof. Take that, berserk zombie.
Killed.
Go to the
Steve.
parking lot. To the parking lot with you.
All right. Now.
All right.
What?
Now I gotta reassess the situation.
Can kill that other zombie.
I might just sprint over here and help with that. I don't know if they need that help turn. Well, you're gonna get an attack on them this turn if I don't.
Well, they would probably.
They get to shoot
him.
first, yeah. They'll probably be fine. All right, so he's done 2 shots. What I could do is take a shot here. At least it'll reveal this guy. Might want to do that. Hey Stu, how's it going? Stu says, whatever happened with those 60 viewers the other day? Well, it peaked at 65. And Stu said I had to live to stream, and I had 33 concurrent viewers that day. You had to live stream. It had 33 conversions, which is a lot for me, but only half of what you had to leave. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, maybe it was a hot day for streaming. I don't know.
Seems like you've been getting more viewers recently.
Generally, yeah. I thought it was like the Commodore 64 Ultimate was attracting a certain crowd. And maybe some people are sticking with the channel since it got their attention. But it's interesting that Stu got 33 as well. Wow.
Stu is also getting more.
Yeah.
Maybe YouTube is pushing the.
Could be pushing live streams more. Yeah.
All right.
Interesting. All right, so well, let me do some math. I could go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 3 moves to spare if I go there. So if I just take 1 step closer, perhaps. This guy's seeing me, by the way. I could still take a shot and then double back
You can do 2, right?
Hmm?
2 steps forward. Maybe you said-
and not make it here, though. Because I would go 2 and then would be an extra 4 altogether.
Wait, didn't how many?
Okay, if I move here, it'll be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which isn't terrible, though. To be 2 spaces away. So, yeah, I don't know what happens to, but I'm glad you're getting some boosts, too. It's fun when there's a lot of people watching. You know that people are watching.
Yeah.
There are some times when it would say I have 0 people watching. Like, all right, well, that's
Then
kind of
you're just
lame.
doing it
but,
by yourself.
but then Arturo would go, no, I'm here. And I'd say, oh, it said 0. Stu said that Alphaville music, I assume all they play is Forever Young. I know that song, and I don't know what that means for Alphaville, though. I don't get the connection there.
I don't know what that is.
Forever Young. All right. Hey, Mustang McCracken, how's it going? Mustang says I don't know how true it is, but I did also read something about how YouTube pushing channels with face cams more because they're harder to fake with AI. The algorithm is weird. Oh, okay, maybe that's it.
It always changes.
Yeah, they're always changing things around, and it's hard to tell. It's like a black box, and people guess the magic behind it, and nobody really knows.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna poke my head 1 over and shoot that zombie. That was. I shot twice, right? This will be number 3.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see what this guy is. He's a 6. Okay, so it's gonna be an 8 or higher because he's 2 away.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanna be forever young. Got it. That's 2 different. Forever young. So he missed.
Okay. Try again, or
I'm thinking. I would love to take him out ideally. I'll try again, and then I'm gonna sprint back here and use my last shot on that.
Okay.
Let's try again here. We need an 8 or up again. Shot 4 of 5 for Mr. Roger. Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers is shooting zombies. Actually, there is a connection between Dawn of the Dead and Mr. Rogers, because Mr. Rogers worked out of Pittsburgh, and so he knew George Romero. And actually, George Romero worked with him prior, and he actually gave like a 1-sentence review of Dawn of the Dead after he said it's a really fun movie. Mr. Rogers, yeah, he collaborated with George Romero, and he likes Dawn of the Dead. Yeah. 6, I missed again. Oh well. All right, I think I'm gonna give up on this zombie for now.
You don't have to kill him yet.
And I'm gonna sprint 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I'm not going to use any others, so I don't know why I'm even keeping track.
Right.
But
That's. You can move 1 back.
last shot. This is a 5 or higher. He's hoping to get that shot, so these guys don't even have to worry about it. So let's see what happens. 5 or higher, and he got him. All right.
No.
Pachow. Take that, zombie.
All right.
All right, over to you, Rob Bob.
All right.
I wanna be forever young.
So this one saw you.
Alphaville sang that song. I didn't really know that was their name. Okay.
This Berserk one got to saw you. This one, but I don't know.
Oh, that one saw me? Yeah, I can't do anything.
It can't really move.
The 1 strength guy, I can't break the glass. Stu said they picked up a Mr. Rogers game for C64 called Many Ways to Say I Love You. You gotta stream that one, Stu. Sorry, Rob, what do you think?
No one else saw you, right?
Nope. I don't think so.
This guy was here. This guy moved a lot.
So sometimes we jostle them a little. Zombies don't like to be jostled, though, so be careful.
Don't jostle the zombies. Okay. Berserk. So who wants to be Berserk?
Who wants to be the Berserker today?
This guy's only 6 zombie strength, so...
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yep.
How about this one?
Okay. That might be your best chance at a Hail Mary. A zombie Hail Mary.
You didn't get it.
Try to show the die roll in the...
Oh. It was a 6, though. And 1 to 4 for maintaining this guy's berserkness if it matters.
He calms down. He realizes his life is meaningless. He's trapped behind glass that he's too weak to break.
And he has 1 strength.
His afterlife is meaningless, I guess. Whatever this is. I don't know if it's the afterlife or the undead life. Or living dead life. I don't know.
Alright. And then, what was I doing now? What phase? Zombie attack, zombie generation.
Okay, generate.
Wait,
those
no, I
zom-
didn't.
Oh.
Did I do free? I didn't do free move.
Didn't do free move.
Let's do
Okay.
free move. Six.
Oh, 6 zombies move.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't see them all.
5.
Tell the board got just.
This should. I don't know.
Part of me is tempted to fix it in place with like that blue tacky stuff I have, but I don't really want to damage this board.
All these doors are closed. I don't know. 5, 6.
A lot of zombie movement.
That's it.
All right,
Now, now generation.
generation. Generation Z.
Maybe I can get east if I'm lucky. Again. 6.
6
Is that east?
is north.
Oh.
Sorry, that door's closed.
Okay. Then it's your turn.
Alrighty. Let's see what I can do here. It is Fran and Peter's turn. They can just close the door now.
Are they gonna just spend? They're just gonna do that?
I think so. I can just say one of them does it. In case I want
Yeah.
to move the other next turn. Yeah, I guess Fran's just gonna close the door and that'll be the turn.
You're gonna have to
Mm.
have one guy by themselves. I guess everyone could just stick together
What?
because you only have 3 people,
That's right, I have 3 people.
so you can't have 2 groups of 2 now.
Yeah, I could have a group of 3 though.
Yeah. Okay. Does that give me like 2 turns
This will give you 2 turns.
if you have a group of 3? Because then you go and then they can't move.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm.
I might split them up then. On that note,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, for this turn, for this immediate moment, I'm spending my whole turn for. Well, Fran's spending her whole turn. Peter's not going to help because then he can't move next turn, so he's letting her do all the heavy lifting of closing the door.
Takes the same amount of time.
Here's gonna need this marker.
All right.
All right, 3 out of 4 of the main doors are closed. Victory looks like it's in sight for me, but there is one more hidden zombie afoot, I believe, right?
It could be anywhere.
And maybe it's like right here. Yeah, and you know, one little instant of bad luck or Rob Bob's zombie getting the jump on me, and I might lose a second character.
Yeah.
And if it's Fran, it's game over.
Yeah. All right.
Nothing's guaranteed, but that is my entire turn.
Okay, I'm doing Berserk. Who should I make Berserk? I guess this guy again.
Yeah, if
I'll
you
try.
can charge him at me, your best bet at making anything happen, I guess.
1 to 4 makes him Berserk. He's not Berserk again.
Okay, good.
All right. Nobody saw you because you didn't move. I mean, this one maybe, but
Yeah, but it doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter. I have to move one.
One zombie gets to move.
And let's put this guy here.
Okay,
Generate zombies.
get the generation chart ready, folks.
Well, none of the entrances are open. Can this?
Oh, yeah.
Can this one?
That's closed now.
Yeah, actually, I change
Hmm?
this to be.
Oh yeah, just to free up that space. So
Yeah.
Rob Bob's doing it. If his zombie spawns down here and there's another one in the way, it actually cancels the spawn. So
Although
he's moving. He's clearing the path.
maybe it is better to get this guy. I don't know. You're probably just gonna walk past him. I mean,
Well, it's up to you. I don't know.
I'm gonna stick with moving this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, rolling for generation.
If you roll south, it might pay off. You roll a 7,
Seven
which
is
is
nothing.
none.
Alright.
Big nothing.
Nothing burger.
Back to
As they say.
me. So Fran's tapped out. I can move Roger or Peter. I feel like I want to protect Fran. If she dies, game over. And don't want to leave her alone. So I'm going to probably... I'm either going to move Roger to them, and then I'll move as a 3 stack later, or I can just move Roger on his own now.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, but you're right, though. If I move a 3 stack, I basically only get to move every other turn. So you can't move the same people twice in a row. That's the rule. So, he's not supposed to be 10.
Mr. Rogers game for the Commodore 64.
Yeah, that's what Stu has. He probably has the physical version even. Stu likes to collect physical games. I do too to some degree, but
Yeah.
I got a lot of physical games. Anyway, but not as many as Stu though. I've seen the room that he has his game stored in. He got like all these huge files.
I have some physical games that aren't retro.
Sure.
So you count the DS.
Maybe DS and Wii U were retro by now. Alright, what if I move Roger here and just shoot that? I don't know, that doesn't really help me much. Maybe a little. Physical edition of what? We're talking about the Mr. Rogers game that you just mentioned. You're wondering if you had a physical edition of that? What is this? From this door here?
What?
It's
I
closed?
can't see. Yeah.
Roger's gonna just run here. I don't know. Mr. Rogers. 1, 2, 3.
Gonna shoot that guy.
Yeah, he's gonna take a shot. This is his first shot.
What's his strength? It's at 11.
7. Okay, 8 or higher to kill it. He misses. Alright. Let's try again. 8 or higher to kill it. Got him.
Sue says you can't really pick up a digital game, can you?
What?
He said he picked up a Mr. Rogers game.
Oh, gotcha, sure. Oh, yeah, I guess you wouldn't say if you get a digital game, you would say download or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Is the Mr. Rogers for C64 game available on Steam? All right. I don't know what else is Roger gonna do.
And shoot things.
I don't know. I can zoom up ahead and shoot this guy.
Yeah.
Let me do some math here. This will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can always run him back. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Sure, let's go for that. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Aha, he laughed at him a little bit. 8, 9, 10. Third shot. Shooting this guy's a 6, right? Yep. 7 or higher to kill it.
7 or higher.
Missed by 1.
Now you
Okay,
got
let's do another shot.
one more shot.
Do another shot. Got him. Wow.
Now you're rolling all the 12s, not when you
Roll the
not when
12.
you had Steve.
Yep.
All right.
So if I step one closer, 11, 12, 13, 14.
You
I have to stop. I don't know how much I care about being on the same square as the other guys.
I don't
Probably fine if I don't. I'm gonna move them together next turn, Fran and Peter. Alright, so he's gonna. If I step 2 forward, where would he end up? Let's see. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I'm okay with that. Alright, so he's gonna step 2 forward just to get close range. And this zomboid here.
Which is a
And fire his last shot. It's a 6.
6.
7 or higher needed. Last shot. Missed.
All right.
And he's gonna flee. He said it would be take him back here. That's all his move. Okay.
Okay. Now I will.
He saw him though, so he gets a free move. This one technically saw him.
He gets to move here.
Do Berserk first.
Yeah. No one's even close to you. Like this guy, I guess, but
Well, yeah, you could technically smash the glass door if he gets up
that
to
would
it.
probably take too long.
It would take. It would be like
3
a few-
turns.
yeah.
Uh,
Let's check out the poll here. People have been
50-50?
Yeah, it looks like a whole 2 people voted.
Oh.
One person has seen the movie and one person has not. All right, thanks for voting.
2 people.
I was gonna ask if you play the board game, but I don't know. I can't imagine anybody's played it. That'd be interesting though if anybody watching has actually seen it.
Well, they can comment if they want to. Okay, I am berserking somebody, so let's do. I'll do this guy. I don't know.
Okay, that zombie in the radio shanty goes berserk.
Goes berserk and
Sue's the one who voted no, and who voted yes
reacts.
then? Ah,
That guy reacts. This guy gets 2 free moves. And let
yeah,
me
see, he's
roll.
getting pretty close.
Still got to break down the glass.
Can shoot him through the glass door. Don't want to though.
All right. 3 zombies get to move. Let's do 1, 2, and 3, I guess. That's it.
Okay,
And then zombie generation.
we'll see if you get one.
Well, there's no
Oh, you can throw
open
blocks. Okay,
places.
maybe one of them spawns in Cheese City up here.
Hmm,
The cheese becomes a cheese zombie, maybe.
The cheese gets infected.
All right, so Roger's tapped out, and these two can go. Yeah, I don't want to leave Fran alone. You still have one hidden zombie, if I'm counting correctly, so I don't want her to get
Mhm.
caught off guard. I'm assuming you probably got it down here somewhere, if not like right here. Who knows?
Could
Maybe
be
you hit it
anywhere.
somewhere in the middle here. I don't know. All right, so what are Fran and Peter gonna? I think we're gonna get Fran a gun. It takes a while, but it'll be worth it, I think.
All right.
I know. Do I want to just move her? I want to keep a bodyguard all the time. Yeah, you know what? You might have your hidden zombie here. I'm just realizing, or like right in front of it. That'd be a good spot to do it.
You haven't got in there yet.
Yeah, that could be it. Well, I want to get the gun because it feels like I should. All right, so let's do it. Stop me if I hit one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
On space 177, there's no hidden zombie.
Okay. All right. I guess if I want her to get it, I have to stop there. That's pretty much my turn. 'Cause you have to spend a whole turn. You have to spend all your movement points picking up the gun. That's
You
what that was.
spend next turn or next time they
Next
move.
turn. Yeah, they're tapped out for next time. So then the turn after that, they can pick up the gun.
So that's it.
And only Fran, he can't get 3. Can he get the gun? He'll have 3.
I don't
think.
I think
so.
it's only for Steve, and
I think it's only for Steve and
Right.
Fran. And Steve is dead.
that's why there are 2.
Hunting rifles. Yeah, only Steve and Fran. It'll make them roll 2 dice instead of 1. Peter and Roger may never acquire a hunting rifle. Acquiring a hunting rifle is considered a move. Once acquired, a hunting rifle remains with a character as long as he or she is in play, controlled by the human player. Okay.
Good.
All right, so that would be my turn then. So go ahead, Mr. Zombob.
Yeah,
Zomba.
this zombie saw you technically because you spawned. You started on.
Yes.
So
okay.
he gets. I mean, it doesn't. He still gets a free move, I guess.
Might as well take it. Might as well take
That
it.
was wait.
Hmm?
That would technically be after Berserk zombie phase, but it doesn't matter, I guess.
Who's berserking?
That guy's already Berserk. So I'm rolling to keep him Berserk.
Okay.
He stays Berserk.
Okay.
And let's make. I don't know. You're probably gonna come here eventually. Let's make this guy Berserk.
All right. He's berserk. Congrats.
Yep.
I'll get the bees. All right.
Now, I
You did your reaction already. So now you
Yeah.
get the free move. How many?
So
Let's
you get
see how
to-
many.
break down the door if he moved his reaction.
Said they have to start there, right?
Yeah. So
They
it's
have
not.
to start their move
It's
behind
not.
the glass, and then they can try to smash.
It's not. It's start their whole move, not free movement phase, right?
Correct.
Okay. This guy doesn't get to move because he just got Berserk. I just keep forgetting that
No,
This
you
guy's-
can move him.
he gets 2 moves. And let's roll 4.
Try to roll in the view of the camera, please.
It was a 4. So 1, 2,
3. Anyone else?
These zombies are going to see it to the bitter end.
But this is destroyed.
Hmm?
I was just wondering what that token was, the destroyed token.
Yep, we smashed the doors earlier.
Alright,
Destroyed.
that's it.
Alrighty. No attacks. Generation, no, right? Oh, you can. You could.
yeah, I
You
can
could
do-
roll south.
I
Okay.
can do south now. 10.
10 is none.
None.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. Back over to me. Looks like only Roger can move. I don't know. Should I try to shoot him before he breaks the glass?
Good.
He's the biggest threat right now, I guess. He's not much of one, but
And there's also
Yeah.
the other berserk zombie.
yeah, this one could be a threat. I'm gonna take out this one first.
Okay.
But I don't like him. I don't like you either. You better watch yourself. Sorry. All right. Yeah. So, how much does it cost to open a door? You can just open it
2.
and shoot him. 2.
Think.
Yep, you're correct. I could shoot through it, but I'm better off just opening it, I think.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do that for starters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's open now.
6, 7, or
And let's shoot him. Oh, he's a 9.
okay.
A little bit scary. I need berserk, so I have to roll panic.
2.
So I need to beat
Beat a 2.
3. No, I need a 4, 5, or 6.
Wait, what?
So for panic, oh, actually we don't raise it by 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, I need a higher than a. I need a 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. Okay, he does not panic.
I should have let you
Just
keep
let me.
going with that.
And he needs a. It's a hard roll to make. He needs a 10.
Yeah.
I have to run away. I'm gonna close that door again, probably. 3.
Open the door. Shoot. Miss. Close the door.
I could do that. The zombies don't react that fast.
Shoot a few times though.
Yeah, I mean, might as well just keep going, I guess. All right. So shot number 2. First, the panic roll, 3 or higher needed. Failed. All right. Shot number 3. Panic roll, 3 or higher needed. Got it. 10 or higher to actually shoot the zombie in the head correctly. Yay!
He's
That's
dead.
when I knocked around a little.
He's dead for a second time.
So that's 3 shots, and we got 5 movement points used.
You can go shoot the other berserk zombie. Maybe move away from him.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And shoot.
I think he's. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what I think he is. If you
Okay.
If you don't remember.
I think he's a 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That would be good if YouTube is recalibrating its algorithm to favor face cams.
As long as it favors us.
Rob Bob doesn't go on the face cam.
No.
You want to start going on face cam? You could.
I could.
It was really your mom's concern when you were like
Yeah, I was
9 years old or something,
Yeah, how?
or 11 or something. Whenever we started doing
Yeah.
this.
I think I've shown up a little bit.
By accident.
Yeah, like walking past.
Anyway, what do you guys think? We'll do another poll. Here's another poll. Oh, I can't do this. Do another poll until I close the last one.
Oh, you didn't do.
All right, so 50% of people have seen Dawn of the Dead. 1 and 1. Here's our next poll. Should Rob Bob start going on camera during Why is this green?
You just change the angle, I guess, or
Huh?
sit closer to you.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Could be 2 cams. I don't know. We got so many cams going sometimes. All right. Yeah. So basically, a long time ago, Rob Bob's mom said you can go on YouTube on the condition that you don't show your face, you don't say your name or anything. That's why he's Rob Bob. That's not his real name.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be an adult technically in a few months.
Yeah. In a couple months.
All right. So anyway, we're gonna shoot this guy. He's a 6, so I need a 7 or higher. This is shot 4 of 5. Got him. All right.
9.
All right. Now it's just what do I do with the rest of my move? I could poke my head here and take a shot and run away for the rest of the move. Give him a free. I'll give him a free move if I miss. So.
Yeah, one more shot.
Probably overthinking it. It's like,
You could probably just use Roger to get the last door soon.
probably good.
Unless there's a hidden zombie
Oh,
waiting to.
you didn't booby trap the guns with it. I mean, I feel like it's got to be this area. Or it might be the middle. You might have decided not to put one in the middle. I still have to clean up all the zombies before I win. I don't just close
Oh,
all the
really?
doors and win.
Okay.
I have to remember you can berserk, and you basically get 2 turns on me. I'm gonna take a pot shot from. Oh, I guess I can go. What do I have? I have 7 more moves still. I could go 1, 2, 3, shoot, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be pretty effective, I think. Let's do that. Why do you have to clean up the zombies? You can't just leave. No, actually, the point is I'm trying to make this my home. That's why I'm closing all the doors. So the idea is I clean up all the zombies and close all the doors, and then that's my safe home until the stuff that transpires later in the movie happens, which I won't spoil. All right, let's do this. 14, 15, 16.
Nobody said I shouldn't go on camera.
Hmm?
Nobody said I shouldn't go on camera.
Well, you have just
One
one
person.
vote says yes. Well, is that enough, though, if he goes berserk and goes twice, would he go on top of me? No, he'd be 1 away. I know I'm kind of really, I don't have a dominant situation here, and I'm getting, like, paranoid. Just some way you'd get me, but that's all right. Let's just shoot this thing. The 4, okay.
Can you beat a 4 zombie?
Okay, so 5 or higher needed. He's dead.
11.
All right, and I have 4 more moving points. Guess I don't know,
Move back a little.
maybe just like this. So if he goes berserk, he goes 1, 2. Anyway, he could get me.
He goes through that door. He's the same distance.
Yeah. I think it's safe where he is. So I'm not miscalculating somehow. Okay, I'll leave him there.
So
So he's tapped. They're done. They're back. Yeah, it seems almost silly. I'm gonna waste a turn letting her just get the gun, maybe. All right, you're up.
okay. So berserk. Let's make this guy berserk right here.
All right, we're making the berserker.
So 1 to 4 to be berserk. He gets it. Now
Gonna come at me.
I roll reaction. Nobody saw you. Who's alive?
Live to tell a tale.
So I'm rolling the number. Oh, guys, you get to move.
1 zombie moves, and your berserker moves 2 for free.
Let's do this and 1, 2.
Yep. Okay.
And then it's generation, which I get a 5. I don't know what that is.
5 is east. Blocked
Yeah.
off.
And that's it for me.
Okay, back to humans. I guess Fran's just gonna get the gun. I don't know. Feel like I'm overdoing it, sort of,
Yeah.
but fine. I'm gonna do that anyway. There's no way he can reach Roger next turn, so my friend spends her turn getting the gun, and then she's tapped,
All right.
and that's that.
Now,
Berserk.
Berserk zombie has
See.
to roll to stay Berserk. He stays Berserk. Now, I guess this zombie will also roll to become Berserk. He becomes Berserk.
Where are these guys?
Oh, this guy should be here.
Got knocked around.
This guy should be here. That's it. So this guy gets to be Berserk.
All right, come at me, Berserk Bros.
Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. And roll for movement. 1 again. Yeah, cool. We'll keep moving this guy down.
Okay, Zombie Jen.
Let me get a south one.
5
5 is
was
east.
again. All right, so back to me. I guess I'll make Roger move. Otherwise, he's sitting duck. He's a sitting duck for 2 Berserk zombies.
Fran has a gun now, I guess.
And he's got a gun. Yep. I guess first things first, Roger shoots his Berserk zombie that's right next to him. He has to make a panic roll because Berserk is scary.
Mm-hmm.
7. A little bit tough. We can always hit and run. Alright, first off, he needs a 3 or higher to not panic. He panics. That's his first shot. Second shot. Tries not to panic. Doesn't panic. And he needs an 8 or higher to kill it. He gets an 8. Ba-dong.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, let's go 2. Try to shoot this one. Let's see what he's got.
3.
A 6.
The third shot.
Yes, his third shot. Panic. Panic roll needs a 3 or higher. He fails. Okay, his fourth shot.
One more.
Trying not to
Or
panic.
no. 2 more shots.
He fails again. Wow, he's very scared. I mean, in the movie, we'll talk about the movie, but he gets a little too confident at one point in the movie. This is like the opposite of what should be happening with him. He's freaking out. Can't even steady his gun. This is the last shot for the turn. He doesn't panic. He needs a 7 or higher to kill it. He misses. Nope. Oh well.
He's got to run away.
Yeah, he got plenty of move points to run away, but that's what he's got to do. I don't know. Oh my god, at a loss for how far I should
You
move.
could move past it and then close the door.
Oh, he can catch up then.
Yeah.
This way he can. Alright. Guess I'll just leave him there. And that's my turn.
Alright. What do I do?
Berserk.
Berserk.
See if he maintains berserkness.
Let's see. He does.
Does.
Since he saw you, he moves twice.
Mm-hmm.
And then doesn't get a free move,
It's not.
but then he can move if I pay for it. Or no.
No.
Alright. And who wants to be a berserk zombie? I guess this guy. He's berserk now. He gets 2 free moves. Let's just do that. And how many zombies get to move? 5.
If you're trying hard not to roll in
I'm not paying attention to where the camera is. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like everyone who can move, I think.
Yep.
We
All right. Zombie generation. You need to get south or nothing, basically.
3. I think 3 is
is-
nothing.
3 is north and east. Yeah, nothing. All right. We'll wrap this up soon, hopefully. Yeah, we're getting tired here. I can tell Rob Bob's falling asleep. I'm getting a little tired too. How's the poll going? We got 1 vote for yes and 2 votes for yes. Woohoo! All right.
What
all right.
about if you close the south door, then we just say you win?
Sure. You want to go to bed? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that? Maybe I'll play by myself after that. Just
Okay.
finish them all off
Sure.
for the fun of it. I'll use the solo rules from that. I don't know. I'll play it by.
It shouldn't be much different.
I'm not making many decisions,
Yeah.
really.
I guess I wouldn't know where the hidden zombie is, but whatever.
Hmm.
All right, so he's tapped out, so it's up to Fran and Peter, I guess. I guess they'll sprint over. Fran's got a good gun now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You don't get to roll 4 dice, though,
Nope.
even though you have the gun.
Yeah, so it's a matter of do I want to combine them? What was he, a 6? I can't remember.
What? Oh, yeah.
I'll just combine them. Let's roll 3 dice. They're both firing shot 1. It is a 6. You just I have to make panic rolls. All right, so Fran needs 4 or higher. She panics.
4.
Peter needs 2 or higher. He panics. Okay. Second shot.
They both panic.
Fran needs 4 or higher. She's good. Peter needs 2 or higher. He's good. All right, this time let's take him out. 7 or higher needed. Got him barely. Oh. Okay.
It's a clear way
The clear way. Woo.
to the.
Unfortunately, Fran is holding us up, so we are stuck here. Can Peter run
carry
ahead?
her?
I don't.
Can
Can
you
he
like carry her? I don't know if we want to look that up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can split a stack midway or what. Because he could probably run the rest of the way. I'm not sure if it can leave it. I don't know. Yeah, again, I don't want to look it up. And also, we got this potential threat here. Honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I might want to consider my last couple moves. Reconsider that.
Just
That could actually throw the entire game if he eats Fran.
Fran.
I'll leave it here. Leave them there.
All
right.
right.
Unfortunately, that means it's a few more turns.
Berserk. Maintain this guy's berserkness.
We did. And Dan's is playing a new Fortnite creator game called D&D Zombie Dragon Adventure while listening to your stream
This
right now. How
one.
cool. Mix of slight D&D and lots of guns. Board game need a zombie dragon boss to fight. Zombie dragon.
Zombie dragons and this. That
Going to
sounds
the zombie
fun.
dragons.
All right. 1, 2 free moves. 1, 2 free moves. And then roll to see how many moves I get. 1. Okay. Do that. And then generation.
The numbers that you have to look for generation. 8 is south. I don't. 8 or 12 basically.
8 or 12 means south. Otherwise, hey, I got a 12.
12. Wow, look at that.
12. South. Get 1 free zombie.
These are the ones who were tapped actually. Okay, so it's back to my guy. It is Roger's turn.
I feel like besides the hidden zombie, as long as you stay away enough, you'll be fine.
Yeah. I don't know where the hidden zombie is, but yeah. So, all right, Roger moves 4. He's gonna shoot. It's a 4. Gotta make panic roll because it's berserk. 3 or higher needed. He is panicking. All right, that's our
Okay.
first shot. Second shot. 3 or higher needed. He's good.
6.
5 or higher needed to kill it. He's good.
Set,
Pow. All right, should we kill this dude? Yeah, let's kill that dude. Maybe which space is he on?
What? Oh, that. He's on the one outside the door.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta take him out too. All right. Moving 5. He berserk, so I need a panic roll again. This is shot 3. 3 or higher needed to not panic. He panics. 3 or higher needed to not panic. He panics. Oh my goodness. Last shot. 3 or higher. What did I? Last shot. 3 or higher needed. He panicked again. All right, he's losing it. Losing it cool at the end here. I don't know what's going on here, but he's got to retreat now.
It's a lot of ones.
I wonder if I could just go down here and then close the door.
There's one more zombie.
I can just hide here and be close to it, but safe because I'm behind a closed door. Well, if you go berserk, you can break through, right? Yeah, so that's like... I don't know. I'm not keeping track of my moves because I have so many, and I'm just gonna like hide them like here or something. Maybe I'll move on top of them.
Okay.
All right. So he's tapped out. They're gonna be up next turn.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Reaction. Well, this guy saw you.
Oh, geez, yeah.
He gets to move too, but that's not really different.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Well, actually, I forgot to do Berserk phase first. Hold on. Keep doing this. Keep forgetting the order. Alright, he stays Berserk. And there's no other Berserk zombies. Let's make this guy Berserk at the entrance. He's Berserk now.
Berserker barrage.
And 2 movements. 2 movements. How many movements do I get? 4. 1. 2, I guess. These guys can't move. No one else can move. So that's it, I guess.
All right.
And that's
Zombie Gen. What was it, 8 or 12 we said?
8 or 12.
8 or 12.
8.
Oh, man.
Hey.
They're starting to flood into the south entrance now. Just to make my victory a little harder to pull off. All right.
A little more evitable
Evitable?
instead of
Instead of
inevitable.
inevitable. Okay. More evitable now. All right. Okay. Fran and Peter are up. I shouldn't worry that much about it. I'm like, oh my god, it's so hard. No,
You can probably just shoot them.
do a combined attack. 3 dice. Move.
Panic.
Gotta roll panic, unfortunately. Fran, 4, 5, 6 to not panic.
What was,
She does not panic.
what's the zombie
Peter,
number?
what?
What's the zombie number?
It's a 5.
Not that.
Peter needs 2 or higher. He's good. All right, 3 dice. Need a 6 or higher to kill it.
I'm just hoping I'll see 11 someday.
Killed it. That's their first shots each, 1 and 1. Okay, let's go. Fran and Peter, Frieder or Pan,
Frito.
or Team Frito. 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna shoot it in tandem again. So 2 and 2. You know, maybe I should try to divvy it up. They can both do 2. Let's do just
Wait, does she get more shots?
No.
If she's a rifle.
just has 2 dice instead of
Okay.
1. I'm gonna just do Peter for now. All right. So what is this? 9. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's see if Peter panics. Peter Pickle Piper Picker panic. I don't know.
Well, at the beginning there were a lot more zombies.
Mustang said it seems much more manageable when I watched you play solo. There was a sea of never-ending zombies. Yeah, also I didn't know what I was doing, and I was like, sprint. I had like first turn I had like Peter like
Yeah.
sprint around, and then all these zombies got a free move. I was like, oh. I was like running through the hallway. Like, no, that was not good. Because everybody that sees him gets a free move. Anyway, you guys see it, man. Right, so I gotta worry about this guy too.
That's yeah.
All right. Anyway, what am I rolling here? Peter panics. He's
Peter
good.
Pan.
He needs a 10 or higher, which is not great. Oh wow, nice 12.
Oh,
They took him out. Patow.
well,
Okay, so yeah, this guy is a threat. I have to not be forgetful. I mean, should be fine, but I guess if I run down here, he's so far. This one's so far away, he won't catch up.
could go for it.
You could, but it's gonna take a while. Well, do I want to swing up and just take him out quick and then come back? That's the question. I still have a lot of moves left. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna do that. Can I go through? Oh, I could just close the door for 2 moves.
You could.
I gotta kill him eventually anyway. But you're gonna. Let's just go kill him.
That is the 1 strength zombie.
The 1 strength up?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. All right, 5. I will make just one of them shooting that guy. I will have Peter shoot his shot. The 1 strength zombie.
I think so.
Oh yeah, he was right behind that. Well, he automatically killed the pen. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9 points used. Back to 9. And I have to decide if they're both gonna shoot. Let's just do both shooting. That's why I saved her shot. I was using just Peter's. That's why we could do it in tandem in case this guy's dangerous. 3 dice instead of 2. So now they're at 2 and 4 shots used. Shoot him up. He's a 3. Okay, no problem.
All right.
4 or higher will kill him. Kind of almost missed it. Okay, and then we can go here. That's 10. Any hidden zombie?
There is one in Bob's barbershop, but
Bob's Burgers? No.
at 193.
Oh, you're spoiling it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you want it to pop out?
Yes. He would move 1 towards you.
Yeah, you could, because he would have been seen. He would have seen me, so you could make him get the free reactive move.
Yeah. But I don't think
Alright.
he'll get there. I don't know. Shut up.
Oh, let's just do it then.
Are you done with your turn?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Bob's Barbershop.
Bob's Burger. He goes there
Clear this out.
after reacting.
Okay. Oh, Berserk, though. Berserk was before that, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you can't make him.
I just won't make him. I'll make this guy Berserk, I guess. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't have any better options, really.
Yeah. You have limited zombie options.
Not that he'll do anything. And then you try to break down the glass or something.
You have to see me to do that.
Oh, yeah. Is that even a... Yeah, this guy doesn't do anything. Can roll to see how many zombies move, but no matter what, I can only move 1 zombie, so just move that one guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then generate some zombies maybe with a 12 or an 8. Nope.
10 to nothing.
And that's it.
All right.
You could just open the door. Actually, no.
Oh, they're tapped.
Yeah.
So Roger's gonna run over and take out the zombie, I guess. 1, 2, 3. And shoot him. Pow. It's got 6, so we need a 7 or higher. First shot. Got him.
Alright.
I guess he's gonna hang out with the rest of them to bodyguard. Act as bodyguard, essentially. Alright, that's that turn. Do your berserk, I guess. Do you want to just call it? Or anything you can do?
I can roll for... Hold on, I can make that guy berserk up there, because why not?
Okay.
He goes berserk.
Off screen.
And he can move twice.
We're just getting shuffled from our tiredness. We're like the zombies now, moving to pieces.
He can try to break down that glass, I guess.
Oh, I can't do it. Let's see. I
Oh,
know,
right,
line of
right, right. I
sight.
keep reading that. And I can try to roll a zombie to spawn on you, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
That's about it.
Final hope.
That's my
Maybe
last
you'll
hope.
get draw the 11. Too.
Oh, I didn't.
You got it. 8,
Oh, I got
right?
an 8, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is it an 11? If it's an 11, maybe I have a chance.
The zombie just walks in the door as we're poised to shut it. We're like, all right, we got
All right,
this.
I'm picking this
Close the
guy.
door. This zombie creeps in. Hi.
This zombie. And you have to reveal
Yeah,
him.
show it is.
He's an 8.
Oh, it's kind of a tough one.
I don't know about that. I don't
That's
think
a zombie.
he's-
I mean, we'll be fine, I think. But...
I don't
Well-
think he's got the.
Well, I go now, and it's
Oh, it stalls for one turn, right?
Fran and Peter's turn.
No. Oh, yeah, it does stall.
No, you just shoot him and then close it.
I guess Fran and Peter got to shoot it. Yeah. All right. So we have to roll panic because it's in our square.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Fran and Peter.
I guess they're both going to try to shoot it. And so they each are on their first shots. And Fran needs 4 or higher to not panic. She's good. Peter needs 2 or higher to not panic. He's good. 3 dice, they need 8 or higher. You got it.
Okay.
Spend their whole turn, their whole movement points, shutting the door.
The last zombie failed.
All right, that was their final hope, the last undead hope. And technically, I should clean up the last 4, but you want to just call it? We're saying
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think they have any chance.
that sounds reasonable. Okay, good game,
All right,
Mr. Rob Bob.
you-
Thanks for being a zombie foil
Yeah.
for me. Shall I clean up? You want to go to bed, or I'm assuming you like sound like you're passing out, so maybe I'll just play a little bit of the rest
you
myself.
Can, yeah, you can clean it.
I'll
Finish
clean
your
them up. I'm actually going to use the bathroom quick,
Alright.
use the restroom, and you guys can hold tight for 2 minutes. You want to see me clean up the rest of the map. See if there's any chance for the zombies. I doubt it, though. Rob
Okay.
Bob, bite him quickly, says Stu.
Yeah.
All right, so I will be back in 2 minutes. For some reason, I just want to finish it up.
Good night, stream and dad.
Rob Bob says good night to the stream. Okay. He tried to bite me just now in the hallway. Fortunately, I shot him, so don't worry, everybody. Shot him in the head. All right. Now, what is Tina? Mustang says this game is just Tina fed fiction. I don't know what that means. Tina fed fiction. Ah. All right. I thought I would turn up the music for entertainment. I was thinking while I was using the facilities, why don't we find a way to make it a little more interesting? What if we just all these zombies have been taking steroids suddenly, so we'll add it's not gonna matter. Just don't maybe add a little challenge. We're gonna add a number though to their strength. Every time we uncover their strength, we're gonna roll one die, and that's the number we're adding to their strength, because they're all shooting up steroids at the last minute in a desperate attempt to defeat me. Oh, you're referencing Bob's Burger. Okay. Gosh, sorry. Now that's funny, actually. Tina from Bob's Burger. You write zombie stories. Oh, okay. I forgot about that specifically. That's funny. All right. All right. Let's see it. So we're gonna give them a fighting chance. I mean, they're still probably have no hope, but I don't know. I like this game. I feel like there needs to be a little something more the zombie can do. But I kind of always zombie player can do. I mean, like once the tide starts turning. But I kind of have always heard that this game is sort of just like it's almost like playing D&D or something, where it's like the zombie player is almost like the DM, just controlling the monsters for the player's enjoyment, rather than it being like a balanced head-to-head game, really. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't remember if I updated my tapped status here. Who who went last? I think Fran and Peter probably closed the doors. Guess I could have used just one of them. I don't know. We'll say Fran closed the door. She's our designated door closer. And did we do his turns after I close the doors? I don't remember. I'll just start the next turn, and we're gonna again beef them up a little bit as giving them a last ditch prayer. They pray to their zombie god. Also, they are suddenly able to break all the glass all at once. We're gonna go with that. They all break all the glass at once. They suddenly have the second wind. Glass broken, so they can all get free from these little cages they're in. Oh no, what happened, zombies? How did you do this? Alright. Now we're making it interesting. Steroid zombies break all the glass. And let me take my turn with... I have Peter and Roger untapped, so what do I want to do? I might just leave Fran here. They can go together and start hunting. Now, I'm not going to throw the game. I'm just going to make those zombies stronger, and they have broken the glass. Just to see if we can generate a little bit of an interesting scenario. All right, so they could just move here, shoot, move. That might be all it takes. But if I'm adding a die to their strength, they might be a challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they move 7 out of their 20 movement points. Let's see what he's got here. We're going to shoot at him. I have to decide if in tandem or not. I'm going to go with in tandem. So we'll add their 2 dice. 2 times 2 is 4, but the cap is 3. That's how it works. This guy's strength is 5, but he's on steroids. So we're going to give him his permanent steroid boost, which we'll indicate by putting this red die next to him. He is actually... Oh, he's a strength 11 zombie. Okay. His steroids worked very well. All right. He's berserk as well, so I have to make a panic roll as well. So Peter needs a 2 or higher, as always. He's good, and Roger needs a 3 or higher. He does not pass his panic roll. So that means Peter needs he needs a 12. Because he's got strength 11 and 1 space away. That means he needs a 12 on 2 dice to actually hit him. Does not even come close. He's totally fumbling. Uh-oh. Alright. So they've done one shot each. Might as well go for it again. Panic roll for Peter. 2 or higher needed. He's good. Panic roll for Roger. 3 or higher needed. He's not good. Oh, damn it, Roger. You suck. Roger's panicking every time now lately. Panic, panic, panic. Alright, again, Peter needs a perfect 12 to actually hit this steroid beefed up zombie. Nope. Using shot 3 once again. Gotta make our panic rolls. 2 are up for Peter. He's good. 3 are up for Roger. He got it. Alright. Now we can roll 3 dice to try to get that 12 or higher. That's a much better probability. And they got him. Boom. So long, steroid berserk zombie. Wow, that was a little bit more challenging for sure. All right, but they still got some juice left into them. And Stu says Roger's busy rogering Fran. Yeah, it could be. Actually, Fran is Steve's girlfriend in the movie, and they nicknamed Steve Flyboy because he fly the helicopter. So at one point, these guys are actually doing their stuff together. They're like, they're working outside trying to hotwire trucks and use them as barricades in front of the doors. And one of them comments something like, "Hey, where's Flyboy? I don't know, probably up on the roof with Fly Girl." I don't know why it's funny. You'd probably have to see it. Calling her Fly Girl. Anyway. Also, these two guys like to make jokes about their respective height. Because Peter's 6'5" and Roger's like 5'5". So they're like on the CB on their respective trucks making jokes. Anyway, let's move here. Take another step and check his strength and his new steroided strength. He's 4 plus the steroid booster gives him 6. Oh my god, another 6 bonus. These steroids are very potent. These zombie steroids. Don't use steroids, kids. Especially, you never know when it's going to be zombie steroids and not just the ordinary kind. You never know what you're getting on the streets. Alright, so they still only have 2 shots left, but, well, let's do it. This guy's not berserk, so they don't need to make a panic roll. Maybe the steroids require a panic roll, because that's pretty scary. Nah, I'm not going to do that. So we need 11 or higher on 3 dice. Oh, looks like they got him. Okay. Damn it, I can't even give them steroids and have a challenge here. That was shot 4 and 4 of each. Okay, we can run around and get one more shot in. Do we want to take on the Berserker or this one up here? I guess we'll go for the Berserker, although we could fail our panic roll. Still got plenty of movement points left. 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. They're going to shoot in tandem once again. Let's see what his strength is. He's Berserk, so we need to make a panic roll. He's a 5. Let's see what the steroid bonus is. Sorry, it's not on camera. Scroll it over. Steroid boost. Is it going to be a 6 again? Is it always 6? Oh my god, it is. Potent zombie steroids. Okay. Does Peter panic? He needs a 2 or higher. He's good. Does Roger panic? He needs a 3 or higher. He's good. To kill the steroided up zombie. Saying his strength is 11. Distance of 1, so 12 or higher. On 3 dice. They got him. Wow. Look at that. They're still tearing it up. Even with the steroids. Even with a 6 on every steroid roll. There's one left. That's it. That's the whole board. Okay. Tried to give them a nice boost, but zombie just won't cut it today. Alright. So, I'm out of shots though. Do I want to just, or do I want to position myself? It doesn't matter a heck of a lot. 13, 14. Alright, that's it. And now the zombies go. I'm gonna not bother looking up the official solo rules and just kind of play how Rob Bob would. First of all, he's going to make him berserk. 1 through 4 will make that happen. Nope, fail. Alright. And reaction, no, they don't react because they didn't see him. Roll a die to see how many move. It doesn't matter. He's just going to move with 1. Okay. Alright, zombie attack, no. Zombie generation, doesn't matter anymore because everything's closed. Now here's what I'm going to do. If I roll 12, if I roll 12, 5 zombies are going to appear at every space near these guys. I was going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 zombies. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they trigger a zombie summoning trap. Only if I roll a 12 though. Okay, I didn't roll a 12. I'm just grasping for anything at this point. I can't even come up with anything sensible. Well, it's not fun to come up with something sensible. It's more fun to be silly. All right. So I don't know. I'm giving them everything I can come up with, but these zombies just won't cut it. So back to the human beings. These guys are tapped out. I guess Fran's gonna run over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She has 12 movement points. She's going to stop right here. This is kind of risky. And if she dies, it's game over, actually. But she has 2 dice because of her newfound gun. It's actually quite risky. Alright, this is what we're doing. The reason it's risky, if she misses, she only has 1 space to go away. To backtrack, she moved 11. And then if the zombie goes berserk, you can attack her and potentially kill him. This is what we're doing. Trying to give him every edge here. Alright, so she's shooting it, and it has 4, but plus its steroid bonus. Can any zombie not have a bonus of 6? So far, every bonus has been 6. Okay, this one's only 3, so it's got a 7 altogether. And she's gonna shoot it. She has 2 dice. Is 1 space away, so she needs an 8 or higher. She has 2 shots to do it. Go, Fran. Nope, she missed. Second shot. She missed. Uh-oh. This could be the end. Okay, she missed both times. She can try to run away with her 1 remaining movement point, but that's it. Now the zombies go. Oh, we get the free move. No, first I do the berserk roll. Does he go berserk? He does. Uh-oh, he's going to be on top of her. And so now does that. But before attacking, Fran does get a shot. She has to make her panic roll though. And there's -1 to that because of the berserk and on top of her. So she needs a 5 or 6 to not panic and get off a shot. She panicked. Uh-oh, it's looking bad. This might actually be the zombies win after I cheated in 18 different ways for them. But here we go. The zombie's about to attack. He's got 7 strength, was it? I took this thing away. I think it's 7 strength. Gonna be rolling on this column. I mean, in one attack, it can only infect her or stun her. It's not going to outright kill her. But let's see what happens. It is a 6, which is stunned. Okay, she's stunned. She's not bitten, but she's stunned. So she can't move until somebody comes over to her. Alright, which means it's back to Roger. Oh, yeah, we're giving them so many advantages, but now we're going to have these 2 SWAT team members right upon him, and they're going to make short work of him, I'm pretty sure. So let's do it. They step right next to him, and I guess they just shoot it. Should they bother shooting in tandem? I guess they will. They do have to make a panic roll. Let's see if either panics. 2 or higher needed. He's good. Roger needs 3 or higher. He's good. Alright, this might be the end of the steroid zombie's last gasp. But we do need a 7 or higher to do the damage. Boom. Sorry, steroid zombie. You had so many opportunities. But you are done, and our human beings have secured the shopping mall from the hordes of the undead. They've been completely wiped out, and all the doors closed and locked up. And surely they will live happily ever after, and nobody will be sad, except for poor Steve, who turned into a zombie. Actually, he didn't turn into a zombie, he just got totally devoured. And this is what he looks like. Nah, I'm not gonna. I don't have anything to show right now. Okay. I'm gonna show you a scene from the movie, but let's not go there. Alright. Yeah, so Steve bit the big one, but he was avenged by the other guys, maybe, I guess you could say. Yeah. That's Dawn of the Dead. I think we're gonna shelve this game for a while. I had a lot of fun playing it. I didn't get to use my body part die. I don't know if anybody who's still here was watching when I talked about my body part die. And this is actually because I was at one point making my own zombie board game years and years ago, before it was like a thing where there's like 8 million of them. Before like the zombie thing became a huge trend. There was like barely any zombie games. Basically what happened was I played a game I didn't like called Zombies. And I said, I'm going to make my own zombie game. I had a lot of good ideas, but never really finished it. Not like most things. And this die roll was supposed to be one of the concepts I was trying to capture was that your characters don't know anything about zombies. That's the idea. It's supposed to be at the very beginning of the problem starting. They don't know how to kill them. They don't know how to do anything. They don't know the rules or anything like headshots or whatever. So the idea was that anytime you attack one, you just roll this body part die to see which part you hit of theirs. And if you happen by sheer luck to roll the one side that says head on this 12-sided die, then you get the headshot and kill them. And then you just, at that point, you check off a box that says you know how to headshot them. And it's like, oh, now I know how to do it. Otherwise, you're just randomly hitting them. So part of my idea for that game was you had to like discover things and earn knowledge, basically. But I never made the game, and now I just have this strange body part die as an artifact of that design idea. But yeah, target was going to be if you roll target, you can pick. I wasn't sure how I was going to resolve that regarding unknown headshots, but maybe it would just be a reroll. I don't know. Anyway, Dan says perfect music at perfect time. You know, I don't know what the music is actually. I'm not actually hearing it. They don't have headset on. But I could actually play it over my speakers quick. Hopefully it doesn't sound terrible for you guys, like with an echo or anything. Okay, I got the gist of it, I think. Okay, yeah, that was probably the last. This is probably the next track. I think the last one is what Dan was talking about. All right. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. I appreciate it. But yeah, it is my bedtime. And yeah, this is what I do on Saturdays with Rob Bob. We do these streams usually. Nothing is off the table. We play board games, we play video games. Usually I try to keep the retro video games to my midweek stream that I call old games on a weekday. I actually want to try, I have to talk to Rob Bob about this. I want to try to recruit him during his holiday break and the what do they call it, the winter break that overlaps with the Olympics. So he'll be available. He won't be going to school. So I want to try to get him to join me on a Commodore 64 stream, playing on my fun Commodore 64 Ultimate machine. And we can play winter games and maybe other winter sports related games in honor of the Winter Olympics. We could play something like an ice hockey game or whatever, but definitely some winter games by Epics. But for now, I don't know what I plan to do next week. I'll probably do Commodore, because what I've been doing lately is alternating between my NetHack streams and Commodore 64 Ultimate. They've both been popular and a lot of fun, so I figure I'll alternate between those two for a while. And yeah, so maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever I get to stream, I'll play Commodore. And probably the week after that would be NetHack, and the week after that, get Rob Bob to play winter games with me, hopefully. As far as next Saturday goes, I don't know what the heck we're doing. There's a lot of PC games we've been meaning to play, so we could try one of those perhaps. Anyway, I guess that's it, guys. So if you have enjoyed the stream and want to see more of it, make sure you like and subscribe and all that goodness. Thank you to our people in the chat, Dan the Man and Stu and Mustang McCracken. Who else did we have? Did I miss it? Earlier we had Ryan. We had Eric. You know, I never know if Eric's still hanging around. Eric always says hi early, and he's often quite quiet. That's obviously, it's okay if you want to do that, but I don't know if you're here. If you are here, Eric, still, thank you for watching. And that's it, everybody. See you next time. Take care. Good night.